Hey, I'm live.
That's the best food palette in the room.
All right, y'all.
Food palette.
Hey, can they hear me?
Popeye.
Check, check. Test, test,
Yeah,
test.
Popeye's in his intestines.
Test, test. Ooh, I got my mic. Let's go. Oh, try to put it in the middle. I'll put this.
Look with me, Matt.
It's not gonna work.
Why?
What's good?
We got Matt.
Hey, tell Matt. Well,
Are you live?
Keep catting, bro.
The Buckingham Wildcat.
Oh man, I can't
What's
go.
lost, bro? He said the wow.
Buckingham Wildcat.
Let me see if I could do this on my
Buckingham
Facebook
Knights.
real quick.
Get it right.
Ain't nobody heard of no damn Buckingham.
Sheesh.
what's a Buckingham?
It's a Buckingham. Hey, calm down, man. I'm in the military. Relax. Relax. I'm gonna have somebody DMing me. I'm taking away your degree. Speaking of my school. I can't talk about FedEx. I can't talk about
Matt
nothing.
said put a mask on. Yeah, this man Khalil's a super
Tell him to pull
spreader.
up, bro.
This man Khalil's
Man,
a
who?
super spreader. He be going to sacks.
Someone said do a backflip.
Do a backflip.
Matt Santos, you know him? You know him.
Yeah.
Shit was bad.
Look in sack with 20 to 25 people with no mask on.
Talking
about, yeah, bro, come run with us. It's a good run.
I fuck with that man.
He's a super spreader.
That's what they call him?
And what's it called? And he be delivering people's mail. He's a super spreader. This man Khalil's a super spreader.
They're actually delivering my mail.
Facts. I never forgot about that.
This guy Matt said this is gonna turn into a roast session.
Hey, yo,
This ain't
no debate. This is a roast session.
Hey, I'll be sitting on the throne.
political
Roasting.
Hey, it's live.
Oh, Kyle Lowry ass
Yeah.
motherfucker.
You got a ring.
This man Khalil ain't light skin. He beige.
Jeremy, hurry up, bro.
Man, I think it works. All right, that's it.
We up? We on?
We on.
Sacramento's curse ever since
Jeremy, ready?
There's comments here. If anyone, I don't know, pay attention to that stuff.
Hey, all right. Hey, first off,
I'm never hooping that second.
Who's up in here? Adrian, what's up? What's up?
What?
Oh snap! Nikki,
I broke my-
Jared's on everyone's live.
You broke your leg everywhere.
Sherio,
How are we supposed to know?
You're like the Filipino.
This is your bag, right?
it's
your back?
Still hooping injured. All right, first topic.
What we doing?
hold on, man. Hold on.
Hey,
Hold
like,
on.
Introduction.
Introduction. How's everyone doing? Happy New
Just
Year's.
ready to be argumentative.
Come
That's what you
on,
brought me, right?
man.
My lips is loose. Come on.
I
Man, your lips lose
like the way-
24/7.
I don't like the
What
way
you
you
mean?
say that. You might want to say pause after that.
Well, you play like Paul Pierce.
No, I'm better than him. I'm better than him.
Ooh.
We're talking about basketball
Oh,
now.
how many L's you take?
It don't matter. On a non-regulated size.
Yeah, like take a break.
Like what y'all gonna talk about first?
With a girl.
Oh, we kind of did. Let me see.
First off, nobody even know this man's name.
What's it called?
Bam, right there.
Andrew said you look like a thug.
That's the topics.
Oh, he's a Paul Pierce fan.
Where's Andrew?
No wonder he's
Andrew,
upset.
he said Khalil look like a thumb.
You said I look like a monk, huh? I heard that.
That's a compliment.
Yeah, that's a
That means your life is balanced and you're not tied to worldly things. So. I'm just saying.
That's funny. All right.
Oh, man.
So, alright,
Introduce
introduction.
yourselves.
Yeah.
Jeremy the barber.
What's up, y'all? All right. To whoever's watching,
Eyes on me, boys. The
Hella
shop.
people.
Episode 1 of the shop.
I'll just introduce myself, and then we'll talk about why we started this,
All
and
right.
then we'll just get into it. All right.
So we're going around. So, Jeremy,
Yeah.
I'm
I'll go
Khalil.
first. Oh, you introducing me for myself?
you said you was Jeremy.
I'm Jeremy. Go ahead.
Jeremy, I'm Khalil.
Khalil.
Who's that guy?
Then there's Joe
You already know
The
what
wannabe
it
black
is.
guy. The wannabe black guy.
over here.
Q.
Kill.
All my followers already know who I am.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what you're
Yeah, but what
asking.
about everybody else's followers? We got
Really know
Q,
who I am.
Alvin.
I only got like 500 followers,
I
so
only got 600. You gotta make it seem like I'm special or something. I only got like 600 something.
600. How much you got?
Space still.
1,000?
Like 8. No.
You got like 1,000.
I got 5.
I got
Five
600.
5,000?
5 followers.
No, you don't. What the
You're a
heck?
Suns fan.
All right, go ahead. Start it off.
So why y'all started off?
Yeah.
Y'all invited
I've
us.
known Jeremy for like what, 5 years, 6 years now, and we've been.
You don't have to go that far back.
We talked about it.
Like how we all met? No.
Y'all been talking about the Rona. Y'all knew about the
Me
Rona
and
5
him
years
have some
ago.
of the-
That's crazy. Y'all holding this back.
We have some of the most intense conversations.
Matt says he's gonna call the cops on us for having a private gathering.
Oh my goodness! And Matt,
Hey,
you're
see,
banned.
hey, it's true though. People's like that though, man. We can get into that on a serious note, but people's like that. Go ahead.
And we figured we should start like a podcast. You know, they got the shop, you know, different debate shows, and we talk about a lot of different shit. All kinds of shit. God, Trump, racism, slavery, diet, society in general. So we're gonna have a debate, get everybody's perspective, and let's get it started.
Yeah, and just adding on to that, I mean, my hope in this whole discussion is to continue to learn. You know, there's gonna be some funny moments and some serious, loud talking. I can already expect it. But I was telling this to Jonathan that I believe it's important in this time to be having conversations like these. There's a lot of divisiveness in this world, a lot of divisiveness within, like, at least for families, church, a lot of different things. And so I believe having conversations, to be able to listen, to ask questions, and to be able to articulate why you believe what you believe is important. And so my hope is we can all learn from one another, as well as there might be someone on this live. There might be someone on this live that gets encouraged, that finds hope, that also may be able to, what's the word? Like voice. We be able to voice what they're thinking. You know, I don't know who we know, but we know someone. And so yeah, I'm excited to do this.
I mean, we all grown too, like, you know, we just respect each other's opinions, you know, it ain't gonna be
There you
no
go.
bad blood.
There you go. We need it, Alvin.
Cool.
We need his structure right here.
Wow.
Come on, man.
We need a structure in his hair.
Sheen.
But I mean, that's it. That's why we started it. I don't know if we'll ever do this again.
All right, hey. Why do you support Trump?
Oh,
Get into it.
you guys want to start with that?
We
What y'all want to start with?
Do you believe Trump is a racist?
I do not believe he is a
my
racist.
goodness.
I do not believe he's a racist. Tell me why he's racist.
Bro, build a wall. Who is that directed towards?
Who is that directed towards?
Mexican immigrants, right?
Illegal immigrants.
Why they have to be
Illegal. That's what
Why
they
have to be
are.
Mexican, like.
They're illegal. We could
That's
talk
not
about
racist?
that.
That's not racist. Targeting one specific nationality. That's not racist.
It's not just
It just so
targeting.
happens.
It's not just Mexicans, but a majority of them are coming over the border and
For
flooding
what?
this
For what,
country.
though?
What do you mean for what?
Over here. To
There's
live a better lifestyle,
hey,
right?
some of them
They
are.
taking them jobs, right?
Some of them are wanting to live a better life and all that type of stuff. I'm sure. But there are bad people that's coming over there, right?
Therefore, you can be racist towards them.
It's not
Just because
racist.
they're Bad people doesn't mean you have to be racist.
Hold on, slow down. How is saying building a wall racist?
I'm just saying
It's not racist.
He's targeted Mexicans since that was his whole campaign
What?
strategy.
What?
That
He's
was
not.
his whole campaign strategy
No.
to get people to back him.
No.
That was before Black Lives Matter and all that. They were focused solely on the Mexicans, were they not? Back in 2016.
I believe Trump is more pro-American than being racist or anything like that. He's not
Why
like,
is he calling protesters terrorists?
maybe some of them are. Wait, why can't some you guys can add into this whenever you want, but
So do you agree with the riots?
oh snap, we getting into this.
What kind of riots?
The riots that are they're protesting because of, you know, black people getting killed.
There's
by cops.
protests and there's riots.
Yeah, there's different. So the riots, do you agree with that? Yes or no?
Hey, ask questions if you in this.
Burn them down?
Ask
Burn them
questions.
down.
I mean, what is
Let
the-
us know.
what is the other people
I feel
that,
like you
they're-
shouldn't be burning down your own community. That gets us nowhere.
You shouldn't.
But there should be
Well,
backlash to get people's attention, right?
that is true, but I don't know. Don't quote me who said it, but it said what's called rioting is the voices of the unheard. So, I mean, at the end of the day, and keep in mind, all these like I said, I don't agree with, like Lou said, that burning down your own community. I don't think that's
not
cool.
right.
You
That's
agree
not
that
right.
it's not good.
It's not good. That's not
We
good.
all agree on that.
But
Yeah.
think about it like this.
I just want to see if there's any common ground with that. That seems like on the surface that makes sense.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, what do you think?
That's fine, but
I feel like were we
That's fine, but
I feel like were we trying to put a name on something? You can't even like just say some of the protests or riot. Essentially, I think what's taking place is like a lot of stuff is basically happening over time, and is just leading to like a community imploding. So it's like even if we want to say like, oh, don't do this, like don't do that, but it's like we also have to take into account like how many things happened and then there was an implode. It's not like the first time something happened, immediate riot, but then it was like after over so many times.
You get tired.
The response that you have to make to get everybody's attention is more so what people are doing, and I do agree on the other end, like there are some people that are like, yes, I'm fed up. That's what they're out there rioting for, protesting for.
Yeah.
But then the people who's out here just like, oh shoot, bro, like they just broke open the Best Buy in Fairfield, bro. I'm about to pick up a MacBook. That's that part's not in the name of the protest.
Yeah.
Or the riot. So I'm saying like people are entitled to do the things that they
Trump
they
supported
want
those
to do.
people that were just protesting.
But to his point, right? The same way that I'm saying these people rioted, bro, and I'm not like, man, they shouldn't do that. That's their response. The same way, like, if you'll say, like, those people that rioted are bad, then you'll definitely have to say on the other end, the other people that they're rioting against are bad. So where they bring up people like the Proud Boys or, like, the Klans is out here marching, or peoples with tiki torches talking about inflicting pain on people, is like, these responses that are going to happen when people have, like implosions of beliefs that they have, it's like they're gonna be drastic, and it's just on us to figure out like what is really taking place. And I think to the original question, so I'll say this: I will say I do think that Donald Trump is a racist, but to your point,
okay,
I won't deem everything racist because when I don't give people enough credit for like things that a campaign manager thought of. So it's like, if somebody out here just say build a wall because there's a bunch of people that are gonna say, yeah, build a wall. I'm not gonna take that serious so far as oh, this would make them racist, because there's never gonna be a wall built.
Nah.
Ever. It's literally
you knew that.
No, that's my point. So I'm saying I do think he's racist, but I'm saying to your point to be like, because he said build a wall, I'm literally saying somebody wrote that in the script and say this will rile up my supporters. And this will make them be on my side because to his point.
So why do you think Donald Trump is racist then?
Why do I think he's racist?
Yeah.
let me see something. Go ahead.
Well, I would say I think Donald Trump is racist based on how
Excuse me.
some of his character that takes place. So there are other things about his character that like I can't deny. So I'm not so much when everything is like super political, but I'm saying even like people's like people that met with him in the past, people that are talking about those previous experiences. I kid you not, I don't think Donald Trump has like legit like a diverse group of just black people. He was like, hey, what do you think I should say this? Like, if you care about other people, there are things that your character won't allow you to say, whether it's for getting elected or not.
And to that, what you say? You saying his character, based on his past experiences, makes him a racist? What do you think? You don't think Trump's a racist?
So I don't think him as a president, what he's done is racist. I mean, he might have a racist past. I don't know.
But that part you do know. Because, like, when they had to bring back, like, with the Central Park 5, like, if you're going to pay $50,000 or whatever money in an ad to say, these 13-year-old black boys deserve to die for a rape that hasn't been proven yet. See, that...
I don't know about this, but go ahead.
Central Park 5.
I don't know.
It was a Netflix series.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
I never watched it.
So I'm saying, I'm saying those are the things. Like, so it's like, for people to just say, like, oh, all of a sudden Donald Trump is racist because these are the things he's saying in his campaign. Like, I'm not saying, like when he does not say, like the same way I'm saying how it'd be like, oh, these rioters are terrorists, but you're not calling the any of the Klan members or the Proud Boys who are running over protesters and chargers bad people.
But I know he's labeled Antifa, KKK, all of them as terrorist groups. He's done it.
Well, no, not publicly.
He's done it. A lot of people know this stuff.
Every time they ask him
They
publicly,
do.
Every time they ask him publicly, his response has been like, there were these people and there were those people. It wasn't specific right there at the moment when all this was happening.
So are you referring to the situation where he won't condemn white supremacy? Is that what you're referring to? Or other stuff like that?
Even saying white supremacy is a blanket statement for a lot of things. So
sure, they ask them that all the time.
I'm saying and being specific. So I'm saying when everybody was out there with those tiki torches and not specifically naming those people, he's avoiding saying like, okay, like those are terrorists. Like, see, those people are not deemed terrorists.
Was the just need clarification? Was the tiki torches? Was that during? You talking about Charlottesville?
Yeah.
Charlottesville.
Yeah.
Everyone familiar with that?
I'm actually not.
I don't fully know everything either, but I know that interview, it gets what's the word? Manipulated so many times where they think he's saying there's good people on both sides. He's not talking about those people with the torches, good people.
I'm not saying
right.
I'm not saying they're good. I'm saying
call them out.
I'm saying if rioters and looters are terrorists, equally, then these people have to be terrorists. If you I'm saying you have to say that.
Right, and I believe he has. Maybe you haven't seen. That's okay. I believe he has. But what are you guys' thoughts? If you guys haven't seen it either, then I can see.
For me, I say fuck Trump and fuck Biden.
Okay, go ahead. I mean, I think Biden's racist. You guys think Biden's racist?
Hell yeah, Biden's racist. He hasn't done shit in the 40 years he's been in the Senate. What has he done for black people? If you don't vote for Biden, you're not black.
Well, even that is definitely pandering, but I would say, like, you'd have to bring that to account to, like, that's just the political sentiment of the country you live in. So you just have to say that about what president ever has specifically been like, I'm uplifting every minority in the country.
And of course, no president's perfect and all that type of stuff.
For sure. They don't have the power to do that.
Yeah, and I mean, I know we're talking about this and it gets heated and all that type of stuff, but at the end of the day,
who do you vote for?
I voted for Trump.
Who did you vote for?
Who? Me? I didn't vote.
You didn't vote. Who did you vote for?
I didn't vote.
Joe.
I voted for my boo Kamala Harris.
You vote for Kamala Harris? She's not even the president.
She bad.
She's not even the president, man.
Honestly,
I voted for Biden by default. It was.
I voted for Joe Biden.
You voted for Joe Biden? Joe Biden by default?
Yeah, I wasn't voting for another 4 years of Donald Trump.
They made me.
I'm not too educated to.
But I don't understand.
I honestly didn't do my research enough to like see what.
There's no research. Nothing's gonna get done, bro. Like it's the same shit.
Wait, but what do you guys want to get done? What do you guys want?
I feel like now that ties more into like my whole ordeal with politics in general.
Sure.
Everybody is out here depending on like one human.
Yeah,
to
I agree.
Fix millions of people's problems, and I'm saying, from where I'm sitting at, the only way that my problems get fixed is when I fix them, or when I get around somebody that can fix them. If I don't know how to change my tire and he does.
That's your perspective.
No. I'm saying, well, I don't even know if that's my perspective or not. Because to your point, you just said no president or anybody in the Senate has done anything. So I'm saying, anytime you voted for a president, when did your bank account change?
I don't know.
Anytime you voted for a president, when have you ever been comfortably like, yeah, you know?
So what did you just answer the question?
No,
we have more power when we don't vote, right?
No. I'm saying I'm not saying the power is not in voting. I'm saying go ahead and vote for who you want. But after that,
I haven't heard shit about Black Lives Matter.
Well, you won't, because everybody's thing is like, let me just protest and I'm angry, but we don't have any amendments ready, we don't have any contracts ready, and then
no policy.
The one time somebody
but I mean we talked about sorry to cut you off, but just adding in real quick, you're talking about policies and stuff like that. There's people that's within the black community I know that are working with the president. There's people that are in these communities that are doing their best to serve the black community, right? To say that they don't have policies ready and all that type of stuff is not.
Black community, it's the white community because we don't own anything. So that's when we back there. Can't be a black community if you don't own anything. Just saying.
Okay, so on the terms of just
That's
I
just
guess
how they label it.
people who are, I don't know.
Because that's
I don't know.
racist
I don't know
too.
how to
Yeah,
explain that,
yeah.
but
You can't make it
But
doesn't
there's-
matter. You can't make everybody happy. You can't.
Yeah,
And
there's
any,
not-
any
But
president,
why do
any
Black Lives
lifestyle.
only
You can't
matter
make-
during election year?
Hmm?
Why does Black Lives only matter during election year?
I will, but then that's
I ain't heard shit.
I'm-
I ain't seen
but-
nobody get popped.
No, but this is to your point. The point is I think if it's not mattering only because of an election year, who is that on? Whose responsibility do you put our lives in mattering? Ours, right?
What do you mean?
Like us, like, cause it's like we have to put that out there and make them matter, right?
Well, yeah. Well, no, not necessarily. It's the media.
No, bruh. The media,
The commercials, the advertisements, that's not us doing that.
okay, well, check.
It's
Well,
the media.
Even to your point, you said the media. This year was the most year I ever seen Black Lives Matter everywhere.
heard nothing since.
I took a picture. Call of Duty says, "We're letting everybody know Black Lives Matter."
Black
signed
Lives
in-
Matter,
I
NBA.
signed in 2K. Free Black Lives
What was
Matter
the
for
purpose
my
behind
player.
that?
No, but I'm saying, to your point, the media did all that, and then where was everybody else with the stuff to help the lives matter? As far as me and you, where was we at? Like when the media finally said Black Lives Matter,
That shit either.
every company said Black Lives Matter. Every company gave us the microphones, and then where was we at? Even to your point right
What
now,
are we supposed to do?
no, the same thing. We had all the attention right there at that moment.
Right.
So that means, to my point, what I'm saying is like, what do we have in place to actually make sure that they matter?
What?
Like the same way everybody's like, defund the police. All right, bet. So if the police decide to listen to you, like, what do you have to put in place as a people, as our people? Like, I'm not on a politician or whatever. And then I'm saying, even when Ice Cube tries to say, I meet with these intellectuals.
That's what I was gonna bring up. That's what I was gonna bring up.
People bring on this stuff and say, oh my gosh, how could he try to go talk to Donald Trump?
I agree with that. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying somebody tried to do the groundwork for policies, and we knocked them down.
That's what I was gonna bring up.
And
I like
the
that.
reason why nothing's changing is because everybody's out here like, please hear me, please pay attention to me, and then once they pay attention to us, we disappear.
Go ahead, Joseph. You've been quiet. Go ahead.
Oh no.
No, I know you're processing, but I know you want to say something. I'm sure. Go ahead.
Give me a question or something.
Oh no, just what are your thoughts on? I mean, what Akil was saying, and
Why do you hate Trump?
sure, even
But,
that.
I mean, I see what Akil is saying. I mean, personally, it's probably not my place to mention what the black community needs to do amongst themselves. Only you guys can decide that.
What do you mean, you guys? I speak for every black person on this planet, bro. Or do I speak for
That's
us?
true
As a-
too.
as a
You know what I'm saying?
community.
Why does that be so divisive, bro? Why does that be black versus white? Why
No,
not?
because his point that
Because what, bro?
I'm saying that's the world we live in.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
but-
don't live in that world. I don't see you like that.
because this is the point. I'm saying he's referencing saying like,
What world?
no.
But
In-
what
I'm
world?
saying in this world we're in now, he's saying we're not in a place where if he wanted to actually share his honest thoughts about what should happen, people gonna
Why
be
not?
like,
He has a black girlfriend.
No, but
That
I'm
don't mean that.
But he'll never live a
it's
life
not
like another
it's
black
not
person.
about it's
How do you
not
know
it's not
that?
about who's attached to him. It's about everybody else.
So what is the lifestyle of a
Yeah,
black person?
yeah.
Give me an answer.
It's not more of a lifestyle of a black person. It's more like he'll never understand because in
I
our
see.
world today, like
It's okay.
a person of race will get treated a different way because of it's just how it is.
Says who?
Because here's the thing. Because
How do you know that?
Compare like
Because
Because
the media
it's-
says that?
No.
Let him finish, let him finish.
Natural,
Let him finish.
There's always a natural bias.
Facts.
There's a natural bias within yourself since you were a baby.
is
It's
natural.
just
Okay, wait,
natural. You'll
but-
have bias.
But people still have choice, right? People still have choice in how they view other people, how they interact with other people, and all that type of stuff. But sure, we can have innate desires to whatever.
Here's the reason. The reason I say that, or I guess what I was saying, I would never live a black person's lifestyle. It's not so much of, oh, what kind of lifestyle you guys live. Like I said, I can't walk down the street and then the cop is going to look at me and be like, he looks a little suspicious. Maybe we should go stop and frisk him. As a parent, no offense, but as opposed to, you can probably walk down the street, you're more likely to get profiled that way.
Says who?
Society. Or
But I mean,
Says society.
but you
Right.
society says that, and
Society says that. Everything is based off society and what we've been brainwashed.
All right, brainwashed. Check this out. Every time, all right, bet. Society says
he's right, but I'm just saying.
I got you. So every
Hey,
time,
Matt told me to ask you, who do you play for?
I'm saying this. I'm saying this.
Hey, okay, we got some.
Does
Oh,
every time you
shoot.
see cop sirens, do you feel good?
No.
All right, why not?
Because I've been pulled over 12 times.
No. All right, so
Based on your experience.
Yes.
That's based on your experience,
So
sure.
wait, so outside of
Man.
your experience, why do you not feel comfortable?
Because I've been pulled over.
No, not just pulled over.
Because you know the
I'm
negative
saying,
connotation
I'm
that
even
comes
saying,
with it.
right.
I'm
But
saying
like,
to
like
his,
I said, that's
I'm
stemmed
saying
from
to
the
his,
media,
no,
bro.
I'm saying to his point, off media. If you look like him, do you think you'd be comfortable?
If I look like him.
Yes, exactly like him.
Like him?
Beanie, hoodie. Look, you got.
No, but I'm serious.
That man got neck
I'm
tats.
serious.
I got neck tats. I ain't comfortable anywhere.
I'm serious.
All right,
though.
Khalil look like me then.
But it's like,
Alvin might have a chance.
no, but
Hey.
that's the point. But you know, it's not just media or society.
media.
Like you know, because of your complexion is why
Yeah,
you're
see, here's the-
uncomfortable.
Here's
But
the
why
thing.
does everything
I-
have to be negative? And
not.
where does that stem from? You know what I'm saying? Because there could be a black child with two parents growing up in a suburban neighborhood that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. They say, what? I've never been pulled over. I've never been called an N-word. Why are you speaking for me? And that's what I'm trying to get Joe to understand. You can't just speak for somebody. You can speak for whoever you want to speak for. We're not all the same. You feel me? Like, it depends on where you come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel about it. But based off of how our brains work is every movie we see, this nigga's getting killed. This motherfucker's getting stopped by the police. Black on black crime. If you've never been in that, never seen that, maybe you won't feel like that. You see what I'm saying? That's
I
what,
get it.
remember
It's
John?
kind of like a product of your environment type of situation.
Remember John Botro? We was talking about.
Yeah.
He might be on his live. No disrespect. When I met him in middle school, he was a hood nigga. Wearing jabos, he had a fro, dreads. This man,
that part doesn't make
no,
you hood.
no. I'm just saying, this is who he was.
So
He moved to
speaking of your
Winters.
profile,
That boy
your
came and
profile.
said, "Hey man, how are you? I haven't seen you." I said, "Who are you?" People change. You see what I'm saying?
But I'm not on the people changing because I'm even saying to your point, like I've been pulled over.
Of course.
No, but I'm saying this. I don't commit crimes. I went to college.
Right.
Like I work.
Mm-hmm.
Like regular people, I know, but that's my point. My point is, bruh, I'm out here just living a regular life, and but the reason why I'm getting talked to the way I'm getting talked to is because of how I look. So my thing is like, yes, bruh, I could live whatever life I want to live, but it's like, bruh, the only reason I'm afraid is because I know, bruh, because I'm black and they stopped me. That's why I'm scared.
I'm gonna say something real quick. So this one didn't come from me. It came from someone because I had this conversation before, and what they were talking about is because if you talk about geographically wise, like numbers, people in jail, people that have gone, crimes before. What are the majority of the numbers? What race?
Latino and black.
Latino and black.
So now,
But there's a lot of white people too.
yeah,
No,
there are.
There is,
The majority.
The demographic, as much as difference, is not even close.
Targeted, bro.
Yeah,
We jail our minorities more than any other country in the entire world.
I agree.
There are white people in jail, but they are not the majority. They're not close.
So
to
now
the
put that fact
Well, that's because
down,
of the percentage we are in this.
and then put society. Now people are, it's just how numbers work. You
Numbers.
see, and numbers, bro. Numbers don't lie. And then it's just.
Let's ask a
percentage.
deeper question.
Go for it.
Was this country created off of racism? How do you feel?
No,
I think so.
it was not founded on
I
racism.
think
Hot
so.
take.
Not founded on racism. Go.
I think so. Because look at when we came here. Like I said, we all know Christopher Columbus found America. They already labeled the Native Americans that they found here as savages. Okay, fast forward to slavery. They got poor white people to convince that black people who are the same.
Wait, how you fast forward so much though? Christopher Columbus, and then you skip like all the other colonists or whatever that came here.
Okay.
You went from Christopher Columbus,
Okay,
1942 to
All right,
19 or 1800s.
So why is it that any type of indigenous civilization we find, we label them as savages or people like some type of negative
And
connotation?
why did they want to kill him?
Exactly. They're first.
But you know that's obvious. Like the reason it's gonna get labeled like that is because the reason they come in here is exactly. It's for economic. It's for economic purposes. So it's like I'm gonna write back to the king who sent me here. Oh, look at these beastly people. We need to wipe them out and take over this land.
Of course.
And then they send the cavalry, and then they take over the land.
I was killing like 80% of a race, not racist.
And it's not even. I'm not even saying that.
Kill the Native Americans,
this is
bro.
why I fast forward to slavery, because like I said, before slavery even occurred, there was poor black people and poor white people. But what's called the higher rich white people got these poor white people to think they were still better than the average black man, which is how you once they got to figure, then that hatred towards the poor black man or the poor oh, I could be poor and white, but as long as I'm not black, that's where I'll draw the line.
Django?
Shit
Django
like that.
Jackson's
And even then, and that's how slavery came about, because the rich eventually
slavery was a business.
Yes, yeah, it was a business, and like I said,
Economics.
Yeah, bro.
And they
we
like I
used as
said,
capital.
they basically deemed black people, and like I said, that's why we get the whole 350. They labeled black people as less, and the person as intelligence. And the only thing they're good for is physical labor.
But I'm saying also couple that with the context of slavery. It's not just. The first problem that we have with slavery is we're just making it an American ordeal.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
So the
transatlantic.
No, worldwide slave trade.
Yeah.
So
Europe,
I'm saying to your point, like it's not like it's only gonna be like, okay, white people are like, at least as long as we're not black, because the same African kings in Africa who sold their own people for money and guns is sitting up there saying, I'm better than these Africans. We don't need the workforce. We'll give the workforce away for some resources.
Okay.
And even to a deeper extent, to make it even more to where I'm going with it, like I don't believe every African got here on a slave boat. I don't believe that. I believe that some of us was already here along with the Native Americans and got conquered. Maybe before or not, but I'm just saying I don't think everybody got here off a slave boat, because even to my point in saying that's not economically sound. There's not that much money back then to bring over that many.
There's time.
It can be
generations.
It can be no. Listen, now think about that. Just if you really thought about it, if you broke it down, how long do you, however many millions do you believe all got here by slave boats? How much time do you think that would take?
Well, they said about 450,000 came here, and then the rest went to South America. Over millions went to South America.
No, but I'm saying compared to, even if you compare to how many people are here today, like you don't think there was already a significant amount of us here already?
Nah, not as much as you think.
You don't think
that's
that?
4 centuries, bro.
4 centuries.
That's 4 centuries.
Also take into account that the same.
It don't take that long.
I'm saying no. First off, it wouldn't take that long to conquer a bunch of people and turn into America if the people was already here. Because we got the same technology for boats the same time around the Europeans. And how close is Africa to America compared to Europe? By boat.
Okay, so the people that were black and indigenous here, were they getting killed off the Native Americans too?
What I'm trying to tell you is I think they both coexisted, because this the same way that you. I'm saying it's the same way where I'd be like, well, people be like, I'm Native American and black.
That's impossible. There was no Native Americans fucking slaves.
Bro, no, that's the part I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you they coexisted before the Europeans got here.
But how can you prove that though? Like, can you actually prove? Was there like scientific form that there was?
Well, first off, the only way, if you break it down, is
that doesn't even make sense, because your DNA is coming from Africa.
Bro,
so then how are you gonna say
because this is what I'm trying to tell you. First off, you can go to Asia and it's gonna be African DNA.
Of course, but I'm talking
bro. You can go to hella countries and it's African DNA. That just means people got up and said, I'm tired of being here. I'm going to go here.
Sure.
That's what happens, bruh.
Wait, so your main point is?
My main point is, like, first off,
this is still reflecting.
I'm just saying, like, I'm saying just when we talk about slavery, and try to just understand like more of a grand scheme of possibilities instead of just 500 million people got dropped off by a boat.
There wasn't that many people.
Bro,
let me ask you about.
Wait, slow down. Let him finish though. He was going to.
Kind of somewhat.
You brought the question. Slow down.
Kind of somewhat piggyback on what Akil said, because everyone's all like, oh well, everyone else had slaves, so why is it only in America where it's demonized or whatever? Because the type of slavery we did was different. Like I said, we used chattel slavery, which is basically where, like I said, you break your slaves down and then you mold them into just workers and stuff like that. We were the only Western civilization that did that. That's why I feel like, especially in America, slavery is so watered down from what it probably actually was. I'm pretty sure there's so many things that we don't know about slavery.
They have to water it down,
to make it seem
like it's normal.
Yeah, to make it seem like, oh, it wasn't that much of a big a deal, and then
no one here. Go ahead.
I don't think. I'm saying that slavery is not a big deal.
Slavery is a big deal.
I'm saying, like as far as wherever it's at. I'm saying it's the same everywhere. And then all I'm saying is to the degree of like, the slavery is not something that's just out of pure like we're better than these people. It's gonna be.
It could be economic
first.
Yeah,
those people that
I'm not saying racism is not a subset in the slavery and it doesn't have connections to it, but I'm saying when you look at slavery everywhere, like if I'm saying to his point, if you want to think about slavery and African slavery, go to Egypt, look at the pyramids, and you have to say slaves built these pyramids, and then you have to tell yourself what did these slaves look like in this own land? Africans. That's what you have to say.
But those people that want to divert that to water down slavery, they can go fuck themselves because they don't know what it feels like to be stripped from their land, their language, their religion, their culture. So when you don't want to be
wait, slow down though.
Oh, no, they can.
This, you know
what I mean? We live in this country, and you guys have world support. We don't have African support. You can go back to the Philippines.
What do you mean I could go back to the Philippines? It don't matter. I'm not going to go back to the Philippines.
This country. So if we feel some type of way about slavery, what's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying?
You can feel whatever way you can, but
because that's not right. What language do I speak? I speak English.
I speak English too. What else You're American. You're American.
That's facts. But what else do you speak?
I don't speak nothing else.
No, what's my culture? What's my culture exist of? Fried chicken, right?
No. I didn't say that though.
No, listen.
Hey, okay, maybe society.
Where does soul food derive from? Europe. So all I'm saying is
it doesn't derive from Europe.
Where does it derive from?
It doesn't.
Africa?
No, you just said soul food derives from Europe.
I'm saying the type of food.
Sorry, y'all.
We were stripped from that. So if we feel some type of way about slavery and where we come from, why can't we be upset about that?
Why do they say
Khalil speaking
pigs?
facts.
Why do they say that black people shouldn't eat pigs because they're not indigenous to Africa?
Daryl, oh snap! We got some comments here. You guys got comments?
Nobody should be eating.
But I'm saying you brought up soul food, right?
People commenting, John?
So
we got a lot.
I'm sitting here telling you, like, so you saying like as far as culture,
where did we inherit that?
Culture, what we eat.
Where did we inherit that from?
And
where are you from, bro? Where are your ancestors from?
You saying Europe is where it came from?
Bro,
the food. I'm saying the food.
Yes, they had pigs. They had cattle. They don't eat that stuff in Africa, do they?
All right, and then you saying
where's Brother Polite at?
No, but but this is what I'm saying. You said that our food is soul food, but it's not from us.
No, I'm saying our food that we inherited here. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying as far as our African culture, we don't have that attachment.
We don't, but they said,
why is that?
But they said the reason that okra is here because it's indigenous from Africa, and when the slave women was coming over, they had okra seeds in their hair. No,
mac and cheese.
Bruh, first off,
chitlins.
Fried chicken is not just this thing that just started in America. They was eating fried chickens before America
in
was
Africa?
the 13 colonies.
Was they eating them in
I'm
Africa?
not talking about Africa.
Well, I'm saying, are we Africans? Are we? Do we have DNA that derives from? You was just talking about it. Bruh. So what do they eat there?
I do.
Okay, what do they eat there?
Hey man, I'm gonna read some of this stuff.
Check
talking
this
about
out.
before.
No, wait, check this out. They eat whatever's there.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna eat whatever's there.
I want to go back to your African and Native American blend, which you was talking about, saying that they're already there.
I kid you not, bro. So you telling me on the face of this whole earth, there's nobody that's like they could just be black?
No, it's
Native
definitely
American.
a possibility, bro.
And you saying that your point was that nah, bro, because Native Americans wasn't sleeping with slaves, and I'm sitting here saying like, but there couldn't have been a possibility of Africans coming here before this.
I definitely believe
and mating with whatever women look good here. I'm just saying, bro. All I'm saying is, even to your point, you said look it up and prove. I'm saying, so you just look up to see the technology for boats for Europe and Africa, and I'm just asking you if they both got the technology for boats.
Did they? I don't know.
Yeah. So I'm saying.
Let's just say that everyone is speaking something true. So let's believe them for whatever.
I'm saying, like, just even breaking down theoretically, because we don't know. And to his point, that's most of our biggest problem is. We don't know what fully happened. Like
nobody knows what fully happened.
No, well, somebody did, but I'm saying the way
we believe somebody.
I'm not talking about somebody. I'm saying the way that it's derived is like I didn't like. This is not America was not founded by our founding fathers. I don't get to write the story. I don't get to write who did this, how it happened. I don't design the curriculum. Like, that's what I'm saying.
All I know is my 4 times grandfather was a white man that raped my 4 times grandmother.
Let me read a comment real quick. Let me read a comment.
4 times grandfather escaped slavery for me to be here today to be.
Let me read a comment.
I need a white person here.
All right, ready? I'm gonna read a couple comments from people. All right.
I got comments.
Oh yeah. Let me.
Hey, bathroom break.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's on the right side.
No, it's a. It's gonna be straight down the middle.
Straight down the middle. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Hey, shh. Hey, the door's open right now. Wait for a thing. I'm gonna read some of these comments. All right, one of the first comments. All right, check this out. From NBA Young Tone.
NBA young boy.
Young Tone. He says, white people have riots and no one says anything. Trump is saying they're good people. The media only highlights anything bad with colored people. First of all, Trump did call those, he called Antifa, KKK, all them bad. They're all bad. As well as,
According to who?
huh?
According to who?
What am I according to?
What opinion?
But he's asking, he doesn't do anything like that. Or the media only says this or that. That's a good point. Media highlights things, and the media is here to divide us.
Okay, but
wait, slow down.
I was going to say, but at the same time, do riots and looting get negative connotations when it's white people after a baseball game?
They're passionate.
They should, man. All those LA Laker fans celebrating after they won. They should have had a lot of...
like I said, it's okay when it's after a sports game, but when it's someone
What's up, Sonny?
Unjustly killed by the police, why is it so negative?
I have someone here. Daryl Delago. It was not founded on racism.
Oh my.
He says.
That's one opinion.
He says that was Columbus though, not America. America started in 1776. Yeah, blah 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 blah. He says.
We weren't considered.
Hold on, slow down.
Americans. We were still slaves.
The Constitution from the start of America.
You wasn't considered American pretty much until
Well, the Constitution said all men are equal, but obviously how America acted, they don't treat.
Well, no, but it has.
We're still
It
enslaved.
said about the property because that's what I'm saying. I'm saying the workforce being the Africans was labeled
And the Dodgers.
Yeah, it was property.
So that's why they was even saying like after a while it was like 2/3 men, so you still not the all created all equal,
Right.
like all men.
Okay,
One good point. Slow down. Let me just read the comments real quick. This is a good point.
Come on, man.
This is a good point. Hold on.
Hey, try to get them. Hey, you gotta keep
Hey,
the viewers entertained.
You gotta engage with them. Hey. Daryl says, look.
I got 30 people watching me say nothing.
I got one person.
I had one person. I turned mine off.
Daryl says the Constitution from the start of America didn't want slavery to continue, right? We're not saying slavery is good. We're not saying that, right? So there was a split, right? There's two different parties, the Republican Party and all of them, right? The anti-slavery party. Yes? There was a split, and the Constitution ruled that slavery has a time window before it would end. And the Republican Party was founded on abolition to end slavery.
Okay, so what's their point?
He's saying America's not founded on racism. Even though there was racism. America was one
of people, bro. Come on, bro. Stop it.
Bruh.
No, but anyways.
My girlfriend would cuss everybody out in this room.
Bruh,
She can cuss out everyone. I don't care.
Native American,
no,
bro.
but listen, I'm saying everybody can feel a type of way.
Yeah, you can.
I'm saying first off, I'm saying you have to break your arguments down and talk about actually how war takes place. When you go to war, are you sitting across thinking, dang, this dude don't got the same skin complexion as me? Or you think, I gotta kill him?
Let me ask you this. What does racism mean?
Do you think that
You're superior?
Wait. Slow down.
I'm just asking the question.
First off, I'm gonna break it down to you like this. How I'm seeing it. Any reason somebody chooses not to like somebody, that's what's happening.
Okay.
That's literally what's happening between people. Somebody saying, you're black, I don't like you.
Oh, that's what you think it's right now.
You have a blue mask, I don't like you.
Yeah.
You have a black mask,
You have a
I don't
haircut,
like
I
you.
don't like you.
That's
All right,
happening.
let's switch gears, okay?
Wait, I do want to say this. America also abolished slavery, though. That's a good thing. Where we are right now, it's not like that.
Well, to a degree.
I know, to a degree, for sure.
What laws happened after
Because
that?
I know, but
You see a black person
but-
in the street,
okay.
I think this is
call the
thing.
police.
It's like
If he's stealing because he doesn't have a job, call the police.
No,
Mass
but
incarceration starts.
Come on,
mass incarceration, those laws.
No, but
as
you-
soon as slavery ended.
but you're
bro.
not considering other things, though. You don't know why people are calling the cops all the time. It's not just because of skin color. It could be
There was
other
laws.
things,
As
though.
soon as slavery was abolished, there was laws to create mass incarceration.
Okay,
Mass
okay,
incarceration
sure.
literally was created as soon as slavery was abolished.
And check this out. And back to your point of why you should see why you agreeing with it's not just about pure racism because
Economic.
Because what happens?
Of course,
You got all these people.
I'm not discrediting.
I'm saying
I'm saying racism was a factor.
listen. I'm saying you got all. No, I'm talking about the main factor though. You got all these people working, making the country money. Then the party wins and says, okay, these people are created equal. So then some other people say we got to create laws to get these people in prison. Oh, bro, but then also what happens in prison? They end up doing what? Yard work. All the same stuff they was doing when they used to work on plantations.
Racism has nothing to do with that.
No, I'm not saying it doesn't, but I'm saying, look, I'm saying you can't remove.
Hey, Alvin, go.
I'm saying,
Pick my cotton. I'm not racist. I'm gonna go look your wife in the eye and fuck this shit out of her.
I'm saying,
and I'm gonna fuck your brother too. But I'm not racist.
I'm saying no, but you can't deny the economic factors behind it.
Do you understand that perspective, though?
Of course, bro.
Okay.
My minor was history. I know what he's talking about.
Cool.
I took economic courses on this stuff.
I think you guys.
Racism was a factor. You cannot discredit that, bro.
He's not saying.
Because how you gonna talk
He
to a
did it.
slave that's going through that? You gonna say racism was not a factor?
No, because you're not saying that's economic.
I just agreed on that.
I'm
saying racism is a factor. Say it out loud. Don't be a bitch.
Bruh,
I don't know. Alvin here scared. Come on.
I'm saying, like, yes, obvious, but I'm saying like
That's all I'm saying.
I'm saying even to you, bro. Which one seems more important to the people that you are saying are the elite of the elite? Don't like you because you black, or the whole country flatlines and is broke?
It's more important. It was still a factor, bro. It happened. Does it matter which one's better than the other? They're both fucked up.
I'm not saying which one is better.
You just did.
No, I'm saying across the board. I'm saying when slavery takes place anywhere, what is it happening for first?
He said for economic purposes.
Economic purposes.
Yeah.
Cheap ass labor, big ass
Yeah.
revenues.
Justified slavery, bro. He justified.
He's not justifying. He's not. No, he's not justifying it.
Justified, bro.
I'm literally.
He's explaining why.
Teaching you.
Yeah.
Teaching me what? That is right.
I'm not saying anything is right. I'm talking about what's actually.
Khalil, stop playing.
About what's important.
I'm talking about
gears,
what's actually
bro. We
taking
going
place.
to God, bro. Because I'm about to grill you. Okay. Why would God allow racism? You go.
Go ahead, someone else.
Oh
Go.
my goodness.
It's okay. It's all right.
If God is so great, why are we in a pandemic?
Engaging with people is the key.
Explain.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Explain.
Yes, sir.
I want to know.
You want to know?
Ooh.
You said so. You're saying that if God exists, why would there be a pandemic?
Oh, I like this
I'm
one.
say Christian God.
I like this.
Let me
We're
get it
talking
right.
about God now.
Christian God.
Well, define Christian God.
Wait, slow down. Slow down.
Christian.
Wait. Can we slow this down a little bit?
Oh, Jeremy.
Just a little bit. Like, what's your guys' perspective on God? Like, maybe your own brief background. Like, your brief background. Go ahead. You can start. Go.
I'm Catholic. Been going to church since I was like a baby till
You know
this
why
day.
you go.
This man didn't go for the.
Dang, let him speak. Dang.
I still go to the day.
I'm sorry.
What's that?
I was going to Catholic church,
Uh-huh.
but I was going online, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how it is. But yeah. So that's
That's gonna
that.
be a good one.
How about you?
I guess you could say I grew up in a. My grandparents were of Christian background.
Mhm.
But my grandpa used to be a pastor. So, but I mean,
What do you believe in?
I mean,
He's just sharing his background. Let him speak.
I
Dang.
mean, I believe in God, but I don't go to church like that.
Mhm.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Bro.
Uh-oh.
I don't think that's necessarily something to high five about. But I mean, I feel like, because personally, I don't think you really need to go to church to have a relationship with God. I think it's as long as the relationship is there.
Christian God.
Sure.
Whatever. I mean, there's over 200,000 different religions. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. What
Okay.
There's over 200,000.
Wait, okay,
different
wait. We'll
religions.
get
So
into
what
the
we
questions
saying? What we
later.
saying?
Hold
God
on,
is
slow down,
Christianity.
slow down. We're going to questions. Just give us your background, what you believe, what you don't believe, whatever.
This man
Just
Khalil.
quick. So everyone on the viewers,
I'm agnostic.
agnostic Khalil.
He's Muslim.
Hey, be cool, bro. Be cool.
Go.
He said
That's it. That's it. Did you go to church? You grew up in the church?
Never went to
Anything?
church, didn't grow up in the
Your
church.
family never had
Exactly.
background with anything?
Yeah,
Any-
some did, but I never
Who was
was.
Christian, Catholic, any other religion?
Seventh-day Adventist.
Okay.
This
Okay.
man ate bacon yesterday, but was denouncing pork earlier.
Bean pie. No.
Joe?
I am Christian. I grew up in a Pentecostal church.
Proud.
Yeah. I say I believe Jesus is my
Hey.
Lord and Savior.
Hey. You said Jesus is God.
Yeah. That's it. Go ahead.
His followers not gonna like me after this one. Your followers not gonna like me.
What?
They gonna try to
No,
come
a lot of my
follow
folks agree with you.
Really? Oh.
Who's this?
My live is over.
Oh snap! We got someone coming in.
But first off, well, I'm
You heard him.
I'm a follower of Christ.
Yes.
That's what I identify as.
Hey.
Mhm. I agree with that.
And I do believe that Jesus is God, was God in the flesh, is my Lord and Savior. And my background is I definitely grew up in the church, but I had to leave the church as soon as I went to college.
Mm.
And it had more so to do with the people, and that I didn't know what I was believing in,
Mhm.
and I ended up doing like some extensive reading and research, and then got convicted myself of the
Mhm.
truth.
Mm.
So what do you believe in now? You're still a follower of Christ?
No, I wouldn't even say back then I was a follower of Christ when I was growing up in the
So what are
church.
you now?
I'm a follower of Christ now.
Oh,
Now,
okay. But back
I'm
then
saying
you was-
before I was just there.
Right, you just kind of
Yeah.
going with the flow.
Yeah.
Being a follower basically, because everybody else doing it.
No, I
Not
wouldn't
a follower. Bro. No, I didn't mean to say it
I
like that.
wouldn't
I
even
mean,
say
like,
that. Not
You
not
know,
everybody
parents try to
else.
put that on you. So
Yeah.
You just go. That's
My
not
parents didn't put it on me.
Oh,
Like it's
okay.
like this is where I'm going because I gotta eat when this is over.
nasty salad.
All right, cool. We got everyone's background. What's your question?
Oh, okay. So
If you ask why did God allow racism, like he had no control over that,
I
Khalil.
thought he was God, bro. I thought God was
Oh, but
almighty.
you're-
Look, we got comment on Facebook. We
He
live
created free will.
we live in a broken world. It was supposed to be perfect. It was intended and created to be
Who?
perfect. Okay,
Who
go.
created God? Go.
No one created God. God existed before everything. He created everything.
Where did you learn this research?
Where did I learn this
Where
research?
did you get the research from?
Uh,
Who told you that?
well, so my faith
Right.
is founded on Jesus. When Jesus' teachings talk about God, His Father in heaven, and all that good stuff,
And
right?
how old were you when you learned about that?
Learned about
If Christianity is the truth, if God is the truth, if Jesus is the truth, why were you taught that after you were born? Why wasn't that instilled in your brain when you were born? If that's the truth.
I think to your original point with your question is obviously there's nothing instilled in us. Everything is
You want to know something that is instilled in us? I'm
wait.
after you,
No,
man.
I'm gonna say like
You already know. Come on.
I'm saying as far as like what we identify with, it's not something you just born with.
Right.
Because every human's free to make whatever decisions they want in life.
Okay, let me ask you this. So when a baby is born,
Yep.
why do they automatically know to go to the breast milk? Who taught the baby?
I mean, yeah, they were born with that.
Wait.
That-
Oh, they were born with that.
That-
wait.
Go ahead, go
Okay,
ahead.
Okay, we get
No,
somewhere.
we still not. Because to your point, you still just proving yourself wrong because
How am I wrong?
no, because breast milk is not an identification. Like the baby's not like
Yeah, that's two different things
The
then.
baby's not like I identify with breast milk. No, it's like,
where is that urge coming from?
the urge. What are you talking about?
What is that? Who's teaching the baby? No one. The mom's not saying, "Baby, come here." The baby naturally gravitates.
No. The mom does put the baby here.
Here is she forcing his lips onto the nipple,
The baby,
or is the baby doing it on his own?
Answer the question. I am back to my point in saying that baby makes that decision.
Why? Where does that come from?
No, but it's
right. It's a baby.
Who
teaches a baby how to walk?
It looks at other people walking and it walks.
Okay, where do they get that?
It literally says, "Oh, look at these other people walking."
My question is, where do they get that instinct from?
Instinct of what? No, it's watching.
It's watching, but where do they get that from?
No, it's not an instinct. The baby literally is watching other people walk. The same.
So they watch to get the breast milk?
No, the same way about the talking. Like you're gonna say, how do babies learn words? It hears you say.
I still want to know how they know how to get the breast milk. You haven't answered that question.
You can't answer your own question.
You can't answer me. You can't answer me.
No,
you can't answer
the correlation between religion and titty milk.
But I think that's the point.
Because religion is taught to you.
No, but
that's not taught to a baby.
Wait,
a baby's natural.
No, but
instinct
check
to go to the breast milk.
All right, check this out.
Right?
All right, check this out.
I'm just saying. I'm just giving an example.
You need to start with God and the authority of the Bible to even make a trait.
Not lining up accurate because literally the first thing that a mother has to do with this baby when it's born is make
this
it
world that was
latch.
created out of nothing. Everything
Like,
will be relative.
There's no like the baby just like it has to latch.
Racism is hate at its core. Why did Eve eat the apple? What did they ask?
And then once the baby latches, what does the baby do?
Natural instinct.
No, right there. Once the baby
Skin
latches,
to skin
it's like,
contact.
right, this is giving me life source. The same way when the baby was in the womb getting a life source.
Okay.
And that's what it does.
Okay. So why isn't that the same thing?
No. First
why
off,
are we taught that?
No.
We're taught religion, right?
No, but first off, we on your question first. So I just answered. First off, breast milk is not an identification. A baby's not like in my mind. I'm growing up to be breast milk.
Stay on topic, bro.
That is the topic.
Question about religion, bro.
No, well, first
how does that do that?
Ask me about a baby and breast
You just
milk.
answered
That's
the
pretty
question.
crazy.
I asked you again,
So
why are we taught religion and why is it not a natural instinct?
Wait, your second question about
if it's real.
No, wait.
If that's the creator.
All right, now check this out. First off, you would have to put this in the same category. Why are you taught anything? Why did your parents teach you how to clean yourself?
Why don't I know math as soon as I come out?
I mean, there's some things we're born with, like breathing.
It's an instinct.
Like it's natural when we're created like that.
We're created, okay, but
Yeah.
why is religion taught to us? You were probably 5-6 years old when religion was taught
define taught though.
right?
Define
What do you mean
taught?
We're taught by
you went
a
to
lot of
church.
things.
No, but
You go read
but
the Bible.
But this is what
It's a teaching.
I'm even telling you this, like to my same point. I just sat here and I told you, I'm like, bruh, I literally just went. Like nobody had taught me. Like what I do now, like nobody taught me. Like I was just a good person to you because I wanted to be a good person. That had nothing to do with religion. When I met you in middle school, I just wanted to be a good person. And then when I went off to college after I had been in church for a while, I literally went on to do my own reading for myself. Because what you're not even clearing up when you're saying religion is like, you would have to define what religion is. Because
I'm trying to
understand.
It's spooky to me.
Because this is the thing. It could be spooky, but I'm more on like what he's saying. I'm on relationship.
Yeah.
Religion to
Don't
your
trust in the Bible.
I'm saying,
like, come on, bro.
the problem is I don't even have to just trust the Bible. How enlightened I am to where it's like,
trusting something that was created by man.
It's all right, but this is what I'll do to help you out. We can remove the Bible, so we'll take it off. We'll take the Bible off.
Okay, God.
No, we won't get there. We'll just get where what we understand right now is earth. So right now, tell me how seeds get made. What science do you have that you've ever heard that says how a orange seed got here? The first orange seed.
I thought we was talking about religion.
No.
Alright, so if we go by like the earth being born, it was, what was it called?
I
The
thought we
Big
was
Bang
talking
Theory?
about religion. What happened to that?
No.
Well,
First off, I'm saying
Why every
like,
time we talk
Let him
about
finish.
religion,
Let him finish the
we
point.
can't put it in the Bible. We can't talk about.
no.
Let him finish the
God.
point.
I'm saying no. Well, the first thing is if your first thing is you say You don't believe in religion. You don't believe in God.
I didn't say I didn't believe in God.
All right. Well, I'm saying
you don't believe in the God of the Bible.
No,
yeah.
no. So, well, I'm saying whatever God you do believe in. So, tell us how He got here.
Well, when I believe in God, I believe in the universe.
No. So, tell me how the universe got here.
I mean, I see it every day.
No. So, how to get here?
I don't care about it get here. I see it every day. I
All
said
right.
I believe in the universe. I never said anything about how this got here. I'm asking y'all.
I know, but that's why we're asking
I'm
you.
saying
Though.
the first thing.
I don't know.
No. The first thing you asked him, you said, "Well, no. How did God get here?"
That was a question.
No. All right, then I just asked you.
I never said I knew the answer.
No. I didn't ask you to answer this question. I asked you how the universe get here.
I don't know. I'm agnostic. I only know what I see. I see the sun. Okay. I don't see God.
All right, no. Well,
I see the sun. That's what I'm saying.
All right, now.
I never said I knew.
Wait, so hold on. Wait. Let's let us.
I'm agnostic, bro. I believe in what I can see.
No, all right. So I'm saying,
you don't see air, but you breathe, right?
I'm saying what you can see.
Because you don't see it, don't mean
I'm saying what you can see. So that's why I chose this orange. So I'm saying.
All right, let's follow Akil. He's making some connections. Come on, hurry up.
Saying, that's why I said remove the Bible and what you understand that's here on earth. Because you're not out in the universe. You're right here on earth. So I'm saying...
The sun ain't a part of the universe?
No, check this out.
You on the sun, Men in Black?
Check this out. So I'm saying...
Let him finish. Come on.
How did seeds get here? How did seeds...
How did they get here?
No. I'm asking you.
But he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
I don't know. How am I going to prove something I don't know?
No, check this out.
Y'all over here taking it back on me, and I'm asking the question.
Yeah, he don't know.
No, it's okay. So
Yeah.
The answer to your question is you do know. Somebody made a seed. That's obvious.
Okay. Someone made it.
Somebody made a seed.
That's true.
So I'm saying if you just take this on and just say somebody made this seed. And I'm saying before books and everything got here, because that's your problem. You're stuck in the 21st century. You need to go primitive. You don't.
Primitive.
I'm saying you don't think another human being said.
That's a good point with the seed.
How is fruit coming from this tree?
Grew up in the church.
What is out there that makes this orange come from a tree? You don't think
any
human thought that?
Dang.
I just don't want to know why we in a pandemic.
I mean, evolution, like
slow down.
I just don't know why we in a pandemic. We talking about oranges.
I mean,
no.
I know you're a Suns fan.
You know, when they were talking about scientifically, they were talking about the Big Bang Theory.
And listen, this is even to your point. We're
getting off topic.
No, we still on topic.
We're talking about Big Bang.
No. Big Bang Theory. Big Bang Theory is on topic because the scientist that came to that conclusion was a Catholic, and his actual research proved, based on him, his theory proved that the way that God created it was a big bang of nitrogen and hydrogen, like that. Like he was a believer.
Was that in the Bible?
What? No, I'm saying that was that human's theory on how the earth theoretically could have gotten here. And obviously in the Bible it just says God created the heavens and the earth. And the scientist is taking that further to say, the earth got here from a big bang.
Yeah, boom.
The same thing with Darwin. Everybody wants to say Darwin's an atheist when all of his research in the Galapagos was based off of his religion in Catholicism. And he's like, bruh.
Genesis 1:11.
This is crazy.
So what are you trying to prove?
I
never
write that down, Eric.
No.
Write down the verse.
I'm saying the first thing I'm bringing to you is without using the Bible is that there are humans that have existed that have been like outside of Bible, just like the things that I can see. How can I come to connecting with the Creator, not just
where did you get this information from?
What are you talking about?
No.
Where did you get that information?
Wait, the information about Darwin?
Yeah.
You learned about Darwin.
I'm asking you.
Me, I learned about Darwin.
Hey, where'd you learn it from?
And the information comes from his actual journal that he wrote down.
That he wrote.
I'm
man-made created.
No. I'm literally.
Everything stems from a man.
No, well, I'm not talking about the words per se. I'm talking about the human brain wanting to have a connection with who created it.
It is good, huh, Chris? You gotta
No,
join us
it's
next time.
It's not
Daryl, you gotta come
That's
out
why
here
I started
too.
off with the orange. Literally, I asked you, how did the seed get here?
So because he wrote it in his journal.
Sonny says
No,
black
he
hoodie
didn't write
versus
anything
orange
about
hoodie.
a seed.
This is a
I'm
better
talking about what
versus
you was
battle
talking
than
about before.
E40 and Too Short.
If he's doing research on it, I mean.
Hey, can I just intervene real quick? This is a good comment. We got Sonny. Sonny says black hoodie versus orange hoodie. This is a better versus battle than E40 and Too Short. Great comment, Sonny. Great. Oh shoot.
A little kind of look like a young Too Short. He's got a bigger head.
I'm definitely 40 in this thing.
40 was gigging for 7
Oh
years old.
snap, man!
But I'm saying,
We need that. We need that comic relief. That was good, Sonny. Thanks.
Going about like trying to understand the creator. That's first. I'm saying that part comes first before you start bringing in. Oh, somebody wrote these books. Somebody wrote this, but
Somebody did write it.
No, but listen, I'm not denying that part. Well, I'm saying the parts that you can't deny. There are people out there that are like making observations and having thoughts off the observations about connecting me to the creator.
That's facts.
And then now I'm saying, what are you defining as religion?
I just said I don't believe in it.
What about it?
I just don't believe
No,
it.
like, what about it? Like, I'm saying, first off, what is religion? And then when you define that, tell me why you don't believe that.
I just don't understand it. I never
Cared
about it.
So wait, which one? So do you not believe it or do you not understand
I
it?
don't believe it. I don't understand it. And
Why would you believe it if you don't understand it?
So,
Like, how can you not?
I never put myself into that because it doesn't make sense to me at all.
so what doesn't make sense?
Are we getting into that?
I never believed in wearing Crocs with no socks around grown men. You doing it.
So I'm saying, like, what do you not believe?
I mean, explain it to me.
Explain what?
Who are the first people to ever come on planet Earth?
Who were the first people?
Whether that they say in the Bible.
The first people to come on Earth?
Hey, Joseph Preacher.
Adam and Eve. And what happened? Somebody
Hey,
pulled the ribs?
hey, someone commented said, why did Eve eat the apple?
Well, it says that she thought the food it
was
pleasing to
Khalil, bro.
it said that it was pleasing to the eye and it looked good to eat. That's why she ate
Let me ask you that. Who wrote
The
that
lust
story?
of the eyes.
Moses.
Okay, so is Moses God?
No, Moses is Moses.
So if he knew that happened,
No,
is he the creator?
no. It wasn't new. Like that's what I'm saying. That even to your point, like about just making about the Bible, you need to do.
So this sounds like a belief system.
No,
There's no facts.
I'm not on the belief system.
You just said that. You said you believe that.
No, I'm saying you need to do more to even know that Moses wrote these beginning books.
So he wrote the beginning books. Why?
Why do you think he wrote them?
Wait. Maybe the brainwash.
All right, no. All right, brainwash.
know.
Check this out.
Maybe.
Once again, I'm just. That's why I just remove the Bible and make it primitive. Why did the Egyptians make hieroglyphics?
People can see the history later on.
Okay. And how far?
Was that right?
Oh yes.
Oh, snap!
How far does Egyptian history go back, and how far
Put me on Jeopardy.
Christian?
How far does it go back?
How far does it go back?
Well, even then, if we talk about how far it goes back, Moses is from Egypt.
Okay.
So there's your answer.
So how far does it go back?
No,
Answer my question.
no, that was your answer. You said how far does Egypt go back? You go see how far Egypt goes back, and I just told you Moses is from Egypt. So there's your answer.
We addressed that Christianity is correct, right?
No, we didn't. I didn't say that.
It's not. Okay, Moses was.
I didn't
his
say
teachings were correct. Okay,
no,
what about?
I didn't. Only thing you asked me. That's the thing.
What do you think's correct?
I'm saying you keep asking me questions that I answer, and you're just trying to give other questions.
No, I'm asking you. I'm trying to get to the next topic. I said, what do you think was correct about the beginning of life on Earth?
What do I think was correct?
Yeah, like which teachings?
What do you mean? Which teachings?
I'm just asking, what teachings do you believe in?
All right, I'm gonna break it down to you like this. Because you're asking me about now, we're talking about my belief system.
Go ahead.
My beliefs just like
No.
everybody.
I'm not everybody. I'm gonna kill them all. So I'm saying my belief system.
I'm a teacher now.
I'm
Professor Moss.
I'm gonna bring it to you like this first. This is how I get to it. The first thing that I had to do for myself was Jesus a real person?
Great question.
Was he a real person? So sorry, you don't have to know that one because the answer to that question is still proving that he was here without the Bible.
Without the Bible, historical stuff and everything.
There are plenty of books and historical writings and documents that document Jesus was a real person.
Yeah.
So then the second thing that's a big part of what I believe in is that Jesus died on a cross and there was no body found. Right?
Right.
There are other books that are not the Bible.
Right.
That prove that Jesus was a real guy that died. It was on a cross, and there wasn't no body after.
Okay. So who's the creator?
No, wait, no, check, no, whoa, no. Now I'm getting to your third part, which answers your question. So now that I know that Jesus is real, he died on a cross. There was no body found.
Right.
Then the third thing is, like, based off that, right? First off, Jesus, based off what I read inside the New Testament, he said he was going to die and rise again.
Right.
So, based off him saying those things, and that actually happened, I believe the words that he has said that is written down in the
What's
Bible.
up, him?
Okay.
So can you?
So that's your beliefs.
So yeah. So that's
Makes
your belief.
sense.
Because I'm still. So,
Jared
like I said,
says
I've been-
aliens build
I've been
it.
Catholic since day one. My family grew up.
Uh-huh.
My grandpa was but he was so big in the church back in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I also grew up with medicine. I also grew up with science. So it's like, you know, I'm till this day, I'm still trying to figure out, like, how did all those miracles come out? And because I question everything. I'm that type of person. I question
Same.
everything. I question the Bible. I question science. I question both.
Yeah, it's
politics,
good.
whatever. If y'all can, like, kind of just tell me, like, how the water into wine, blind person, walking through water, him being dead but body not being found.
Mm-hmm.
I question everything. I just want to know, because till this day,
If
I
he
still
can heal
don't know.
people, why is he not here today? He was so powerful.
Because he died.
If you got it, how do you?
No,
But he's-
doesn't make sense.
But then no, it makes sense because
Why did he die on the cross?
No,
Why did he
because-
prevent
I think
it?
that's a wait, slow
That's
on.
different. That's different.
Wait. I think that's a really good question. Go ahead.
I'm saying the first thing is about those miracles.
Okay.
Now, based off the Bible, it was prophesied before he even came here that these are the things that he would do.
Okay.
And he literally, and the reason that we see that this happens is because Jesus is supposed to be God in human form.
Okay.
And even when Jesus performs these miracles, he accredits it all to who?
Right.
Every time.
Mm-hmm.
And then past that, you're saying, like, as far as like him dying and not coming back on the cross.
Mm-hmm.
So even at that time, like, so I'm saying, you go back. So it's like when Jesus dies, the Roman Empire is the big empire, and the type of death that they give you for blasphemy, right, was him saying, "I'm God,
Mm-hmm.
I'm God,
Mm-hmm.
I'm God." The Jewish people at the time said he needed to have that death on a cross. And then you even go back to history then and say it's not like he's the first person to ever die on a cross. But it's like, given that the reason that these people are dying on a cross, it's a torturous death.
Mm-hmm.
It's a death that suffocates you. Because the Roman soldiers are known for what? Being the best torturers in the world at the time.
Okay.
And then you have to also ask yourself, it's like, if these are professional killers, what do you think would happen to the soldier that if Jesus was still alive and he didn't die? If it was your job to kill Jesus and Jesus didn't die,
Oh, I'd be dead.
so what would you make sure?
Maybe that.
And even that part gets touched on in the Bible where they say, like, even to make sure they stab him with that spear. Then this is the other part, right? Everybody knew that Jesus said that he would die and he would rise. So then
Spooky.
it could be spooky. So if they go,
Spooky, bro.
I'm saying,
Fairy tale. Right
I'm
here.
saying it could be a fairy tale, but this is the part. It also, so if you're like, oh, bro, this guy says he's gonna die and he gonna rise, then there's this grave here. If that body was there the next day, why wouldn't you show it to everybody?
Got a good point.
Why
Okay,
would you
so
be like,
Who's the creator of the earth, bro? You
The
answer
creator-
the question.
the
You say
creator-
it's Jesus,
the
right?
creator of the earth is God.
Okay, then where does that stem from?
Where does God stem from?
You know what I'm saying? Like, where does that stem from? What
Where does
religion?
what stem from?
Like that? Like, what do you mean?
God. Well, first off, to your point, like you said, you don't believe in a Christian God, so everybody believes in whatever form, whatever. That's how Earth got here. Somebody made it.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
so you just believe in it though, so it might not be true
But
because
no,
everybody else has
well,
their own
no.
beliefs.
This is the thing. I'm not telling you to believe what I believe. So
Mhm.
that's the other difference.
Yeah.
You asking me why do I believe what I believe? I told you because Jesus died. He rose. He was a real person. And I believe all the words that he said. And there's plenty of references inside the New Testament where
Mhm.
Jesus references Genesis. This whole book you
So-
talking about at the beginning, the God that was really here on earth, who died and rose, references these stories. Actually talks about Jonah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually talks about the beginning.
Moses.
Jesus is referencing these people and he was a real guy.
And that's dope. So are we gonna discredit all the other religions?
I don't.
Chinese religion,
it's not,
Native Americans, Africans.
Well, first off,
I'm just asking, are they incorrect?
No, this is what I'm saying. So this is your next question, because like I said, you keep asking me questions. So your question to me is, do I discredit? No, I can answer it.
You solely biased off your belief.
I'm not biased.
He's not biased.
No,
he's not biased.
Because you believe.
No, listen, no. I believe what I believe.
Okay.
And I'm saying with that, I've had plenty of talks with people where it's like, I'm not God. I don't make the judgment call. I'm not up here who's like,
that's what they do, bro.
But the
thing
is,
that's what religious people do when they get back to
But
what?
I'm not in a
There is so many
different story, bro.
So your question is pretty much saying like,
everybody has a different
are you saying
story.
but are you saying all these religions the same? Are you saying
I never said that. I'm just
what are you saying about the religions?
Every religion has a different story about the earth being created, right? Sure. About what God are. There's multiple
Sure,
gods.
okay. And what's your point? What's your point for that?
I'm just saying, so how can we sit up here and say one is correct?
All I can say,
no one said that.
That's what you believe, so obviously that's what you're saying is correct, right?
No, you never. Back to my point.
Right.
You never asked me that question. You didn't ask me.
Yeah, you didn't.
So you don't think it's correct?
You didn't ask me. Do I believe because what I believe that everybody else is wrong, bro? I don't know about everybody else.
You think that
that's
your
true.
belief is correct?
For me, my belief is correct.
Okay, then. That's why I asked you.
No,
do you discredit other
No.
people's beliefs?
Wait, how does me believe
Man.
discredit somebody else's
I'm
beliefs?
just
Save
asked
this
you, do
recording.
you?
Yes, I will
you asked
save
me,
this.
Do I believe what I believe?
Sub
is
Rashad.
correct? How does that mean I didn't discredit another religion?
So if you believe it's right
I
and you
didn't.
don't discredit
Jesus chose
anybody's
to lay
other
down his
religion,
life.
then
I've never discredited a religion since we've been here.
So maybe there's
We're talking about God right now. If you have questions,
the other religions that people believe in.
they?
I don't know, Muslim religions,
Hey.
African religions.
Also, check this out. My dad used to be a Muslim.
But I'm saying,
Check this out. The reason he became a Christian is because the Quran talked about Jesus.
I'm saying, you believe your religion is
amazing.
correct,
Bruh,
right?
listen, no.
Therefore,
No.
you think they're wrong.
No.
When you taking a test,
I'm saying
your answer you think is
No,
correct.
I
The
keep-
rest are wrong.
I keep telling-
Therefore, you
Okay,
don't discredit other
all right.
religions.
Hold on.
I think that's your answer.
I'm just asking you.
No. I'm telling you because obviously what you're doing is imposing your answer.
You can't say you believe in something that's correct and then say they can believe what they want to believe. I don't know.
I could do that.
I don't know.
No, listen. But I
What kind of sense does that make?
the same sense I just gave you because I'm not sure any other person you met. I just told you. My dad became a Christian because he read the Quran.
Yeah.
Who studies the Quran? Muslims. And the reason my dad ended up becoming a Christian because he was like, wow.
Akil, do you believe
No.
your religion
Let him
is correct?
finish.
Yes or no?
That's what I'm saying.
Yes or
bro.
no?
Check this out. I'm finishing my story. So my dad
Tell
goes.
the stories.
That's the point. All of his stories, right? You said it's man-made. We all got stories.
So man believes anything somebody tells him.
No, I don't. I don't believe.
Come on,
You
man.
don't have to believe me.
But this is my even what I'm saying. So my dad goes, I need to know more about Jesus, and he said to himself because he's educated. He says, "Wow, the only place where I can read about Jesus the most is what book on earth."
The Bible.
The Bible, man.
There was no, but
the man.
But look,
oh my gosh.
that's
the ultimate belief.
But no. I'm saying
it was taught to me.
That wasn't taught to my dad. My dad
taught
did.
to you.
My dad didn't grow up
You
Muslim.
did your research. It was taught to you.
No, even with me,
You did your research.
Even with me and my dad don't believe the same way. Christianity. And I still love my father. I don't belittle him. I don't denounce whatever he believes. I'm sitting up here trying to tell you the way that I conduct my life is according to Jesus. Jesus didn't come down and say, "Oh my goodness, all these people out here is wrong." The only thing that he came down here and did is like, why are you trying to keep people away from trying to find truth? That's what I'm saying. When I'm out of my life, I'm a follower of Christ. So I'm saying if you want to read the stories and not just these random questions of like, oh, this is yes or no, but I'm saying, how do you denounce when a person that comes and says, bro, I'm gonna hang out with prostitutes, I'm gonna hang out with the most hated people in the land that regular folk hate, and I'm gonna love these people. That part to me, you're not gonna convince me that I shouldn't do that. That's
Okay,
evil. That's wrong. No.
What if you found out your best friend was a Satanist? Would you still talk to him?
Yes. I need to.
Would you think his beliefs are real?
Bruh, they can be whatever they need to be. I gotta live my own life. I got free will. The same way you trying to say, like, why does racism exist? Do I act crazy to police because they yell at me? No. I make a decision and say I'm gonna still be a good person.
Free will.
Bruh, yes.
It's an excuse for religion.
It's
not an excuse. It's an explanation.
It's always an excuse for something.
It's real life.
Your brother gets shot in the head. God said that was supposed to happen.
No, he never said that.
Because the person shooting him had free will.
Bro, yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. That's justified because it's okay.
So check this out. So since things are supposed to just be not decisions, if you get a girl pregnant, why does that happen?
Oh, because I got her pregnant.
What? You mean to tell me you got her pregnant and you didn't want to?
If I wanted to.
No, I'm talking about tonight. You want a kid tomorrow?
I'm saying, what if it was my wife?
That's the question. I'm saying you don't have a wife. I'm giving you an example with no wife. With no wife. Kid tomorrow. So you're like, yes, I want the kid tomorrow. That's you.
Possibility.
Bruh.
It's not a possibility. Do you want to or not?
Like, I would. Yeah. I'm supposed to be, as if it's my girlfriend?
It wasn't your girlfriend.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm saying tomorrow. Kid tomorrow.
Yes.
Kid tomorrow. Alright, so if this is true, right, because this is what you believe, next time you have sex with somebody, baby, on the way.
Hey,
it's not my decision.
The Bible is authority, not my word. Everybody else is wrong. I'm biased for sure.
To have sex.
No, I'm talking about her getting pregnant.
Jig, what's up, Jig?
Her keeping it, that's not my choice. It's not my decision.
I'm not on the keep. I'm talking
The Bible says all other religions are wrong. The Bible says there's so many called gods. There's only one real God. Amen to that. What's up, Nick? What's up, Nick?
What gas station pills you talking about?
You put 3 holes in the condom, and you like, boom.
That boy train with it. Boys in the hood.
I'm serious.
All right, let's switch topics.
We're not switching topics. You in the corner.
Why would God allow a pandemic?
Allow pandemic? Well, first, this is the first question you gotta ask yourself.
I'm tired of talking to you. So,
how did the pandemic get here? You don't know.
It was always what if, bro. I'm
It's
asking
not,
a
no,
question.
so I'm telling you,
always
don't
an
know.
excuse, bro. I'm
Okay,
asking
okay,
a specific question.
fair.
I want a specific answer. I don't want all these holes, bro.
All right. Go ahead.
Question.
Go ahead.
As simple as that. Answer the question.
Go ahead.
Khalil, you could be like, oh, religious people always say, oh, it's free will, but at the same time, why do people who don't believe in God or religion, why did God allow this? Why?
Because y'all think so strongly of your beliefs. I want to know why. You say they're the creator. They are in all control. Almighty this.
No one here said that.
Yeah, he does.
No one.
Wait. What'd you say?
No, I'm just saying.
He said the Almighty Creator is in all control. Nobody said that.
Wait. I believe God is in control, but He doesn't force us to do anything. He don't force us to do anything. He has planned everything. There's nothing to a surprise to God because He's all knowing, right? God is all knowing.
So why did He allow a pandemic?
So, hey.
But
one thing, so if you allow the pandemic, yeah, it's bad, everyone's having trouble, but there's also good in that. You know how many, like, my parents' friends that they haven't talked to?
Yours that passed from
let him finish. Come on, let him finish.
Okay then. So
but it's also good
from a pandemic.
Not everything that happened in pandemic was bad. There's also good that came out of it.
There's silver linings.
Yeah, not
What's
everything.
good? What are the pros?
My family from the Philippines that we never really talked to. Now that my family got sick in the Philippines, now they're talking to them. Now they're talking to them once a week.
So personal.
Yeah, it's personal.
Everything is personal.
But not everything's always going to be pretty. Not everything's going to be perfect.
And then to your point, right? Because
so would you accept that though? If that was one of your family members?
It was. I have a family member that passed away because of COVID.
And would you you would accept that?
Huh? Yes. What am I gonna do? Like mope around, and next thing you know, they gonna live?
If I take your ideology, how you believe in it, bruh, I would have to ask myself, bruh.
Believe in it? What did I say?
I'm talking about.
How you know about what I believe in?
Literally.
That's the question.
Literally, you've been telling me, so I'm saying I would have to sit here thinking, dang, I follow God. Why God got me out here in COVID? I have to do the same thing. I have to, the same way you talking about other people getting, I have to be like, bruh, I'm rocking with you, God. Why you got me out here in the pandemic? I'm not doing that.
So somebody that lost all like let's say, because you know my brother, right?
Yeah.
Let's say he's lost a lot of people in his family. Let's give an example. Let's say somebody lost their brother, their mom to COVID. Would you think there was any type of benefit because of the pandemic? Would they think like you guys? Hell no.
You never know, though.
I'm just
You
saying,
don't
but
know.
there's a possibility they might not.
They might
You know
not.
what I'm saying? So it's like, how is it really good during this pandemic? Like, why would God want to allow that?
So
To
check
see
this
people
out.
hurt.
But
See
all
people.
right, check this out. Pandemic aside, so every
This
time
is an
somebody
awesome
dies,
talk.
it's
That would
bad.
make cool YouTube videos. Gotta hop off.
Yes.
Take
No
care,
matter
Daryl.
what.
Thanks for
Every
coming
time
in.
somebody- No. It can't depend. You saying pandemic equals death, so death is bad.
All right,
Because
Chris,
God
if you're
let
leaving,
that
take
happen.
care.
Why would He allow
No,
that?
God is allowing death to happen, right?
A pandemic time.
Bro,
It's not just death.
Bro, your problem
We
is
stripped from everything.
Bro, no. Oh, check this out. If the coronavirus wasn't killing people, we wouldn't be shut down. You know that 100% true. So
Okay.
therefore, you're saying God is allowing death,
So I'm asking you, why is He?
so no, I'm saying so death is all bad.
Why y'all putting this on me? I'm asking
No,
you all
I'm
the questions.
First,
Why is it coming back
Are
to
you
me?
saying death is all bad? You're saying no good can come from death.
Okay. Is
No-
that what you want to hear?
No
Yes.
good can come from death.
I don't know. Can it?
Yes,
Explain
there
to me
can.
how.
No good can come from death.
Yes,
I
good
don't
can
know.
come from death.
No good.
I don't know.
No.
I believe that.
So no good.
I don't know.
All right, bro. So
He don't know.
I'm telling you, I don't know.
No,
How many
so-
times I gotta say it?
Bro, just prime example, no religion. So, bro, somebody dies, they have life insurance. A whole family goes up in wealth a generation. That's bad.
I mean, you
No, ain't no mean. Yes or no?
There is no yes or no.
No,
Because
no,
no
it
one's
is.
gonna think like that.
No.
That was somebody's son. They're
No.
gonna really
What
be
are you
emotionally
talking-
upset.
No, what are you talking about? People get life insurance because they know they're gonna die and they want to leave money to their family. So are you
Okay,
saying?
so that happened to my
No,
girlfriend's mom, and
no.
she's still in depression.
No, I'm not on the depression.
So what?
I'm not.
They
on
got
the,
life insurance. They're supposed to be happy
I'm
about
not,
that.
I'm not on the happy. You said no good. You said
How is that good?
No,
She's
you-
living
no,
with that.
No. You said no good. You said no good.
Bro, that's a death in
No
the
way.
family.
No,
How is
and
that good?
And then this is the other thing. I didn't make
Money
it,
don't make you happy.
I didn't make it specific to you or one person. I said a whole family goes up in wealth. I'm saying that the question I'm asking you specifically now is that bad. I didn't ask you about.
Death ain't good, bro.
It's not.
No,
How is it not?
because I don't want to lose a family member. Why the fuck would I want to do that?
So
Fuck
what,
the money.
All right, check this out. So
Fuck the money.
So,
I'd rather be poor and have my family.
that's okay. So will your family live forever?
I'd rather have 80 years than have 20 years.
Bro, wait. So there's a difference in when you die that makes it better.
Yes, bro, because you're having
This-
family time with somebody. That's what are you
well,
talking
no, there's
about?
no difference. My great grandfather died at 88. I was sad. My other grandfather died at 50. I was sad.
Let's
there was
ask
no
that
difference in
family
age.
if they rather have wealth or if they rather have that family member be alive.
All right,
Let's
look,
ask
quick
them that question.
Alright, quick question. So let's say a family member died to you, right?
Right.
Would you rather have A, have the money from the insurance, or B, have zero money because they didn't have insurance?
Who says I have zero money?
Because
my
that's
point.
not insurance, that's life insurance. So if you're telling me that he's wrong because there's nothing that can do.
He said there's no good
no
that
good
can come
in-
from death. Even he knows,
There's
but
good
he,
that can
so
come
which
from
one-
death.
he
but it's
knows,
like-
but
which one would
he
you
knows
take?
I gave an example where the destruction led to the
Yeah.
uprising of someone else.
So what would you rather have? The death with the
That's-
money or the death without the money?
So what does that have to do with a pandemic?
Because death is inevitable in the pandemic.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's the point. You only are on the pandemic because it's causing death.
No, I'm not, bro.
Bro, we're
I'm
only
trying to go hoop inside.
Bruh, listen, we're only shut down because the pandemic is deadly. So I'm saying if you don't want to be a
They-
man
they
and
train-
say
they
death
train
is your
us.
issue,
They're training us.
it's not training.
It's mandates.
It's not training, bruh.
Okay, maybe we can continue to talk more about that and how has you touched on it too, how has coronavirus impacted you, even what your thoughts, you're talking about how deadly it is and all that type of stuff, and yeah, maybe go ahead, Joseph. How's the coronavirus been? What's your thoughts on it? How's it affect your family?
My household is the same thing, but I just found out my grandma, my uncle, and a good amount of my cousins or whatever, their side of the family on my dad's side tested positive for it. But they said they're symptom-wise they're doing fine. But other than that, I mean, I guess you said getting used to wearing the mask is starting to become seems kind of normal, I guess, or whatever. But I mean, personally, that's why I say I don't think when people say it's a hoax, and I'm just like I don't.
Right.
I don't think these many people would be dead if it was a hoax,
Right.
That's just me, though. Saying Khalil don't got his mask, so he don't believe in it.
I do believe in it, bro.
He talking about God in the pandemic.
That's your guy, bro.
He's not making you wear a mask.
That's your boy.
He's all in control.
That's
That's your free will. Bro.
Natural selection.
Yeah, natural selection. This nigga Khalil going to Sacramento just to hoop with no mask on. Natural selection.
Hey, I do that too. Damn. Nobody going on him. I got your back. I got your back. Gosh.
No mask gang.
Damn.
Pandemic, but no mask.
I just ask questions, bro.
No, right. No, I appreciate that. Yeah.
I literally just ask questions.
Every time I ask you, you answer my question
I
with a
answer
question.
what you want to
Yeah.
know. I
No,
don't
but
have to
okay,
answer
but-
how I feel.
Yeah. I appreciate you saying like I don't know, because we don't know everything, right? And I think that's cool.
Even science can know. When you said where Earth came from, even science really 100% cannot prove that. That's why I'm like,
Sure. No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying.
Honestly,
Chris,
with the whole religion, I think
Chris said you're hard-headed.
Who?
Chris,
Chris.
Monzon.
Hey, he comes to the next debate.
honestly, Khalil, I think
I just
I
asked
think
really
when,
penetrating questions.
with the religion, as far as the religion thing, I
Go
think
ahead.
Khalil, the point you're kind of missing that Jeremy and Akil are trying to say is they're not saying that their religion is correct. Like I said, it's what they believe in, and you're free to believe.
Wait.
that shit.
I'm saying there's only one truth,
You feel me?
and Jesus is the truth.
And that's what he believes.
And
He don't wanna say it.
but I'm not gonna be like
He's heard me.
no, but I'm not gonna be like I guess
you believe
bash
in-
your stuff,
Yeah,
whatever
are.
you be. I'm
don't
gonna
bash
tell
it,
you.
think I'm wrong.
No, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. That's what it is.
So my truth's not right.
It's not your truth. It's God's truth.
Hey.
Oh snap! I'm just kidding. No, but for us though.
Because both y'all could be right. Like, if I draw a number
No,
6
but-
right here, if I draw number 6 right here, and if I ask you, what number is this?
Okay, but
What number is this? If I draw number 6 in my, like, going, like, in my view,
Khalil will be like,
it's 6.
that's it.
2.5.
That's an interesting perspective. But I don't think that is a good
It's
example
It's a
for.
9, but I ain't gonna say that you're wrong.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? Both of us could be right in our own beliefs from what we see from what
That's
we've
what I'm
learned.
gonna believe.
No.
He different.
Wait.
It's not about different. The problem is like even you choosing not to believe is your belief system. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's fine. You can believe whatever you want to
I'm
believe.
saying,
That's
You
fine.
can keep
All
saying
beliefs.
this is right or this is wrong. I'm saying everybody got faith in something.
Yeah, we're all taught something. Whether we was taught growing up in the
I'm
church,
saying it's the truth.
I'm saying it's the
I'm
truth.
saying anybody else, it
Yeah,
ain't the
but
truth.
the reason why I say it is because Jesus said it.
okay, so Khalil, if
Jesus
someone-
said
if
it.
someone comes up to you and is not breathing, and they're like, "Why are you breathing? What's it called?
Oh, bro, you so
Well, come on." It's your belief. You believe.
Bro,
you don't see
next
air,
topic.
right?
Next
you
topic.
don't. You don't see air, but you gonna breathe, right?
Come on.
Come on,
For a
bro.
prime example, bro, this is my first year out here with the fires because I had been in college. So when the fires was happening, all the ash was out.
I got another one.
All the ash was out. Literally, all the ash was out in Vallejo, bro. Bro, as soon as I got on my car, got to work, I went to my apartment. All the ash falling. I could not breathe. I could not breathe with all the ash in the air. It's the first time in my life I ever
Being a
like
firefighter.
I didn't have oxygen,
Yeah.
and it was that. That's what I'm saying.
Man,
Without-
Chris,
whatever
you
I
hecka
believe or
far.
don't believe, it's like, bro. Clearly, the way that everything is designed
That's
is like, wow, bro.
cool.
If the air is tainted, I can be dead. And the fact that I really, bro, I had to run into my
Yeah,
house,
yeah.
bro, with no breath. It was the craziest feeling I ever had.
Said
Not
no
to be
breath.
able to breathe.
That's tough.
No, but like couldn't breathe because like
That's
there
why I
was
don't
no
wear the mask.
There
I'm
was
just kidding.
no oxygen in the air.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: what has the Christian religion done for the black community?
What
Give
happened?
him faith.
Well, check this out.
Okay.
It gave you the right to vote.
Okay.
MLK got the civil rights bill passed, so even you saying,
80 years ago, we still getting gunned down the police.
No,
Alright,
no,
continue.
but no. You said what has it done? I gave you one thing. Obviously, it's done more.
Like what?
I think you're trying to make the issue with black people's issue in America a religion thing when it's more of an America type of thing.
But how is that helping our
I think
veterans?
here's the thing: if people want to put hope in something that makes them hopeful, or have faith in something to do good or do whatever they want to do, I mean, why is that a problem?
And it's not just
I
that
never
too.
said it was a problem,
I
but
think
I'm saying, how is it bettering us, bro? We still mass
Check this out.
incarcerated. We still black on black crime.
Check this
We
out.
still don't eat right.
Eat right. That's your personal choice. But 2 churches gave me scholarships to go to college.
Okay.
that's something that helped.
Okay, you go to college. Or
but
guaranteed a job?
No. The church that I went to is predominantly black. So even other people I accepted the scholarship with was black people inside Fairfield's community. That was what church did.
Okay.
He gave an example.
2 examples.
That's good.
It is.
Niggas
How
are
many
still
you
not-
want? How many you want?
I'm just asking, bro. I'm talking about as a whole, bro. Like, how is it really? You still ain't getting loans
And the funerals is happening in churches.
because they make
Next.
money.
No.
The funeral business is one of the biggest businesses, bro.
No, the funerals is happening in church. The funeral director, that's a totally different thing outside of a church. I'm saying the churches are the ones confronting the people that you talking about depressed and have debt. That's what the church is stepping in and being.
That's all I was telling you. Because my grandpa just passed away February of last year. My grandma is straight, super religious, prays the rosary every day and all that. And being religious, that helped her, get over my grandpa's death. Death is never easy. Death is never easy. But her knowing that, her belief is that, my grandpa is in a better place now, made it so much easier for her to get over it. It was tough, but religion made it easier for her. And that's not just for her. That's for every, not for
Even
everybody.
with the hopes that we can see these people again.
Yeah.
All right. So, why would God allow slavery? Just asking a question, bro.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just asking a question, bro.
I don't know. Maybe to the people that colonized them, maybe to them it was a blessing.
Come on, bro. That's
Someone working for
Yeah,
cheap labor. That's a blessing.
No. For the slaves it was horrible, but for the colonizers, to them it was a blessing. I don't know.
It's
Like I said, people are wrong and right.
we live.
On either side.
I think even this approach of like, why does all this negative stuff happen? So even to the point that I brought you up, like this is why we need to talk about what you believe and what you know, because this is the thing, bruh. You literally told me how, bruh, you was at Crystal, just sitting off by yourself.
Oh yeah, facts.
No,
No,
but-
but with the Grange.
No, but listen, but I'm telling you,
That's
but
facts.
but I became.
You avoided the
but-
whole
but-
question about slavery.
No, it's
Continue.
okay. It's okay. Well, none of these questions are different. You slavery, death, all negative. So I'm on the positive stuff to make you question for yourself if God is who He says He is based off what I'm saying. What I'm saying, this is what I believe. So God made me, and I became your friend. So is God wrong for doing that?
No.
Well, when I was back here during my year, bro, we was doing everything together.
Yeah.
We was hooping, bro. We had
And then you left me.
This man go to college or go to a nice high school. Oh, you left me, bro. You left me.
That wasn't even like I just left him, because I'm telling you, I was with this man when like I was going to the gym with him when he was like, I'm finna hoop. I'm trying to play for Napa. I'm trying to get a scholarship.
I remember that.
2013.
I remember that.
I'm serious.
Bro, I was
started
rocking with this man when he had his long-term girlfriend.
Oh, Aaron.
And we used to,
Oh.
But I'm saying we used to have conversations about that, and it was like, bro, in those moments, bro, I never belittled you. I never made you feel like I'm saying I never made you feel like that didn't matter, and I'm saying all that was a part of too. Like when I first went to college before I came back, and when I studied Jesus, and I was like, this is the type of person I want to be like towards people. So I'm bringing it up to say you like, yes, you can say this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. But I'm here to tell you, I'm here to tell you specifically, it's like, bruh, God is still doing good things for you, whether you choose to believe or not. Like, I still was there for you, whether you believe whatever you believe or not.
Of course.
No, but, and I'm saying that to you where you're saying, like, I'm like, oh, bruh, everything is right, everything is this. Is like, bruh, I'm literally just trying to be the best human I can be to other humans, because that is the example that was laid before me. So, yes, I can get caught up in these questions that are like not open-ended, but I'm like,
what's the debate?
I'm like, no, that's the point that I'm bringing to you, is like, there is no debate.
This is a debate.
No, I'm saying even the fact that you said
Hey, you got 5 people.
as
What's up,
agnostic-
Philip?
Nah, I don't identify as that, bro. I was just playing.
Actually, but
I don't even know.
bro,
That's just like what you see, what you believe. I don't even believe it.
no, bro, but
Can't
no,
even do
check
this.
out.
I'm just me, bro.
And that I feel like, but that is you, cause you sitting here saying like, nah, bro, I don't really understand. I don't know if I can get with that. To your point, I'm like, when you brought up earlier before they came and you was like, oh, bro, what if somebody was an atheist and they believe in the devil? If they're atheists, they don't believe in no hell, no devil, no God, no angels. They just rock with life. So I'm saying, based off what you saying, even the questions you got about how bad stuff is, there's something in you that's like, bro, I would not mind buying in, but these things are holding me back. No. Yeah. It's alright, bro.
Nah, never.
It's alright.
I don't need that. I don't need that to be a good person. I don't need Christianity to be a good person. I'm a good person about me. I'm successful because
I'm then, I'm gonna tell you this. I said I'm trying to be the best person because I ain't a good person. Because I'm not a good person.
Why not?
I'm not. I'm not
a bad
good.
person?
No, I'm not good all the time.
Not all the time.
No, but that's what I said. I said I'm trying to be the best person. I'm not good. Because to your point, the same way you're talking about other people, bro, there's decisions that I have made that have caused people some pain. And I don't put that on God. I put that on me. Because there are times
you gotta own up to that.
No, and that's the point where I'm telling you, where you say you can't say, oh, religion just brings up free will, because it's like, bro.
I don't blame God or anything.
I'm not talking about God, but I'm saying, you saying when we say free will, we dismissing what you're saying. It's like, no. Because everybody can make whatever decisions they want to make.
Of course, it's proven.
Because God ain't trying to make everybody believe in him. But does he want everybody to believe in him? Yes. And he's welcoming them with open arms. Mm-hmm. And that's the part that we got to learn as humans is, that's why I'm like, I don't discredit what people may believe.
Yeah.
I'm here to love you where you at and welcome you. The same way people did thing for me when I was trying to prove somebody wrong based off of what I had known from growing up and what I had thought I've been reading when I went to church out here. And people actually cracked open that Bible and actually start answering my questions with what was actually in there, and I was like, bro, I don't know what I'm talking about. And I end up proving myself wrong, and I ended up proving that, bro, like, this is what I need to be about. Spooky. It wasn't spooky.
I'm fucking with you. I'm just messing with you.
It wasn't spooky, bro.
We probably got only, wait.
Oh, man.
I'm thinking we only got like 20 minutes left. Hey, we got 4 views on Facebook. Oh, shoot. We got about like 4 on here as well. We probably got like 20 minutes left, though. I'm just saying. Unless you guys want to go all night, but I doubt it.
See, look, if I put an 8 over here and then say 8 on your side, then we both right.
Oh, he want to talk about Kobe, that's why.
Yeah, he just trying to speed through the list so he can talk about Kobe.
Oh, how Dwayne Wade's better than him?
Uh-oh.
Bradley Beal's better than D.
Oh!
So, Bradley near.
Bradley Beal. And he don't cheat. Bradley Beal Dwayne Wade cheat. He's an infidel.
Was it? I got a lot more. You can take some.
Oh, God allowed Khalil to graduate.
Why did he do that? Oh my gosh, man.
Do that?
You're not Khalil to graduate.
He said allow slavery, but God is the same people that freed his people.
400 years later.
He's the same people that freed them.
4 centuries later.
Well,
Yeah, go ahead, grab one. Or what you want?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, bro.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy. It's crazy that you said that because, bro, if you actually go and you read Exodus, God freed his people. They complained so much. He said that your generation will not get to see the promised land. He said
My generation.
He said those people wouldn't see the promised land. So if we put it all up to theory, now how do you not know that all that had to happen just for you to be an American and sitting here doing whatever you want to do? Because every country ain't like this country.
It's not.
I tell you, Africa is not like here.
Africa's beautiful, bro.
I'll tell you.
I'm not on the beautiful.
I'm going to Ghana, bro. It's different out there.
I'm not saying it's not beautiful.
This is the only. I believe this is the only country where you can have a lot of financial opportunity, right? And you can grow. You can choose to. And it's the country that you can believe whatever you want to believe. You could say F Donald Trump. You could say I love Donald Trump. You could say I could be a Muslim. I could be this or that, right? It's not like that in other countries, right? So that's why I don't believe, again, we talked about this earlier, like this narrative like America is so bad. It's founded on racism and all that type of stuff. Like, this is one of the best countries in the world, right? That's what I believe. Based on the rights that we have, we can talk here about whatever we want. Other places you got to go underground if you want to talk about God. Or, and then that's just one of my points. I just wanted to say that. Like, America's is not that as bad as what the media says, what maybe we've grown up believing or whatever.
Yeah, because I only grew up in the Tondo, that's why.
I grew up in the
He grew up in the East Oakland of the Philippines.
Oh, I know it ain't it over there, so.
This man grew up in the Richmond of the Philippines.
Yeah, worse than that, Richmond's the city for us.
Yeah, man, it's different, bro. Other countries, they be us. We spoiled.
It's facts.
God allowed you to be okay at basketball. Damn him. That's such a guy.
I don't even know if he's okay.
No! God allowed Khalil to be husky. Free will, he decided to be.
He did. No, he decided that himself. I'm telling you, bro. This man used to eat triple-decker sandwiches since he was 11.
I swear, hey, yo, man, you my boy, no, but when you work that in and out, bro, you look like a double-double.
Bro. What the heck? He let this.
Bro, you look like a double-double back in the day.
Whatever food he wants to eat. And I feel like that's the biggest part that people not talking about in the pandemic, bro.
What?
That's been the hardest part about the pandemic.
What?
What?
Where a lot of stuff has been mainly like, okay, like COVID is the killer. But the biggest correlation in COVID killing people is the implications, the bad implications they have in health that they had before the pandemic started.
Yeah.
That's been the biggest number of people dying.
Yeah.
The people who made themselves susceptible to disease. And I feel like
you start talking about diet.
And I feel like that's.
Let's talk about the pandemic more, or how is it affected?
Y'all actually believe, like,
and I feel like that's been that's
I'll let him finish.
That's been the hardest part for me, because like I've been somebody who's like, bruh, I'm trying to live to be like 80 and still do what I do now.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
So like the way that I conduct myself from a health standpoint is like, bruh, like I should only be going to the hospital really if it's an emergency. Like I don't try to put myself in harm's way. So even like with the pandemic, like most people, I'm like, dang, I haven't been like super sad, cause like, bruh, my job started giving me like extra money.
What's up, Ivan?
Cause they say I quote unquote put my life on the line to still go to work, and then everybody in my house was still working.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I was being responsible, wearing my mask, but I still traveled in the pandemic. Like, bro, I drove across the country and went to like 5 states.
Word?
So
I went to Florida.
It's like even with that being said, like some of it has made me think like, how could I go to all these states and I took all these COVID tests, they came back negative all the time, but it's like so rampant. So that's why I'm just thinking like, a lot of decisions that a lot of people made inside the freedom of how our country is set up is really what's killing us. And I think that's to the detriment to why like it's been hard to contain COVID, because America is not built to shut down.
Mm-hmm.
Like nothing about it is built to be shut down, because from the standpoint that I'm sitting at, it's like if only essential businesses are open inside this state with the hardest regulations, that means people are dying because they're doing the essentials to live.
Why did God invent basketball?
No. I mean, I just want to add on the shutdown and everything like that. Of course, in the beginning, everyone was like, dang, what is this, right? No one knew anything. No one knew anything. A lot of business shut down, whatever, right? First couple weeks, you're like, all right, let me just stay home and do all that type of stuff. As I've heard different perspectives, as I've seen different numbers, because some of these numbers can be manipulated, right? There's a lot of deaths, right? I'm not saying it's a hoax. I know it's a real thing, right? I know it's a real thing. But, again, we could talk about how once George Floyd hit and everything was happening, Black Lives Matter stuff, they stopped talking about coronavirus on media for like 2 weeks, a week at least, right? And so for me, I'm just like, okay, maybe coronavirus is not that serious, right? If if the governor is saying like you can go protest, go ahead and blah blah blah, but then also say these businesses have to shut down and all that type of stuff, and then on top of that, this is what made it even more personal when it was the churches. When they shut down churches because of it, I was just like, that doesn't make sense to me. If you can go protest, go ahead, right? I love people to protest. Do whatever you want. It's your freedom. You should. Yeah. But let me protest in my church. Let me meet in my church. Let me still run my business. If anything, I feel like these small businesses should have more, what's the word? They have the opportunity to regulate better than a Walmart, all these big businesses. You know what I'm saying? So there's a hypocrisy that I see the way that coronavirus has been handled. I disagree with the shutdown. I think the shutdown has caused more harm than good. There is some good things, but I disagree because I'm sure there's more people with more anxiety, depression. People lost their jobs. How that affected, on top of maybe people getting sick, right? I have family that had got it. I know people. I've talked to so many people, not so many, but a good amount of people that got it. A lot of them are alive, thankfully. Thankfully. I'm not saying it's not real, but the way we responded is probably not the best, I don't think. I wear the mask at work. I have to because it's my job. They tell me what to do. But in my own home, you telling me I have to wear a mask? You tell me I can't meet in my own home with whoever I want to meet with? This is my house or my mom's house. Whatever, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're coming into our homes, and it's like our churches and all these different things, and it's like, man, come on, man. That's not, it's hypocritical to me. And again, I will always fight for people's right to choose whatever. If you want to wear a mask, go ahead. That's your right. Once they start mandating everything, we could talk about vaccines too. They're going to start mandating vaccines. If they do that, I think that's a scary thing. There might be some good vaccines. There might not be some. It was pretty fast. Pretty fast that they got this. So I have the questions. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't take this. I know for me, I'm a little bit younger. You said a lot of these people have pre-existing complications and stuff that are dying. And yes, it's sad that they're dying, but maybe it's their choice. It's at the end of the day, we all gonna die, right? Yeah. At the end of the day. But it's just interesting, like everyone's acting like they really, really care. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Wear your mask. You need to save lives. I don't know if you really, really care for me.
Florida's open.
All these other businesses open. States is open, and I'm like, I question that too.
If it's that serious, right?
If it's that serious, why is it California, New York, all these places very shut down? I don't know. Maybe it's the leadership. I'm not gonna say the people here are that much better than the Florida people or Texas or whoever.
Oh, it was definitely the leadership.
Yeah, I think it's
even if you like, bro, this is the problem where it was like everything hit the fan like I knew it would when everybody was trying to be like, oh, like I wish these people would do this. The very governor who put out the rules was at a restaurant celebrating a birthday.
What was on Gavin?
Yes.
Yeah.
With 12 people, way more people than us, all eating, laughing.
Super spreader.
That's what you want.
And then because he got caught, tried to say like I shouldn't have been there. I knew when I sat down. I was like, bro, you got invited and you sat down with your wife.
Spots.
Then when they said that
Governor, bro.
I'm gonna read it. Go ahead, finish. I'll read it.
I love Gavin Newsom.
What
does it say?
Like that just proves.
What's up, Ivan?
Bro,
thanks for the comment.
Do what they want to do, bro, and that is killing people to try to pretend like they don't want to do anything. That's the biggest part, and to his point, I'm saying like that's the after effects we're gonna live with after this vaccine. When we see like how are these children gonna go back to schools now that they just been online and Fortniting it up for a year and a half straight. How are relationships supposed to take place now? When we had basically a virus that's like, oh, if you don't do this, it's deadly. So it's like, how do you interact with people again?
Man, I didn't want to shake people's hands.
How do you become comfortable going to a concert again? Like, how do you become comfortable? even the biggest thing that happened in the pandemic, how do you become comfortable going back to work if you already wasn't going to work? Or even the fact that it's like, if you wasn't working and unemployment paid you more than people that was working, what makes you want to get off unemployment? Like, it's going to be so many factors that still affect, especially California, even like business-wise, where it's like, bruh, some people spending $250,000 to have outside seating. And then the government's like, no more outside seating.
Crazy.
Or in this state where it's like the gyms is shut down. So one of the actual businesses that will help people live longer, that hasn't had no COVID deaths, is in shambles. And the only ones that I even seen that was open up for outside was like all the rich ones that they wouldn't let you go in before based off money. Where it's like, oh, now you can go to the gym in Rancho. You can go to the Double Platinum for the same price you was paying to go to the one right there. And it's just weird, bro. It's going to be weird, bro. Even to think like, bro, everybody was in COVID. I remember me at first, bro, I was enjoying my food, bro. And I'm like, dang, bro, I done put on 10 pounds. Just eating. So, and I'm conscious about what I do. So I can only imagine for people that's just been door dashing it up, Instacarting it up, not going to the gym, couldn't get no workout equipment because it was sold out, to just come back and try to be like, oh yeah, everything is fine, bro. Like,
I'm in the gym.
Yeah, we can read that. Which one? Both sides?
Bro, it's gonna be a way deeper effect for the states that shut down, I think, compared to the ones that tried to stay open. Even to think like, I don't even like Anaheim will never be the same again.
That's facts.
So, Claude, did God tell you to support Gavin Newsom?
Somebody comment.
Which one? This one? This one?
I think IG.
A lot of people coming in. Oh, what the heck? Stupid. Take care, Chris.
Nah, I ain't saying that.
That's what I would have done. I would have said some dumb shit.
Who's that? What did you say?
David.
It says
Khalil.
a major shutdown.
Philip.
A major country
I don't think people's on this one anymore. Yeah, we got probably 5 more minutes. Say that again.
He said the U.S. leaders couldn't take a stand to shut the country down, but then it's like, bro, even I think to answer his comment, like from a practical standpoint, like when you got to think like, bro, if you hella old and you don't got no computer, how do you do your banking? Like you have to go outside.
Facts.
If you somebody that's like really poor, bro, and you don't have the essentials to do things online, how do you get groceries? Like you gotta, because this is the problem. Like, to shut down means nobody can go outside, but it's like the way that our lives are set up for still the people that are still here is like, can you not go outside and handle business? Even to think where I'm like, if we say complete shutdown, it's like, well, if everybody's supposed to stay inside, I shouldn't be door dashing because that's putting more people outside. And that's putting him in the grocery store, putting my DoorDasher's life on the line, my Instacarter's life on the line, my Uber Eats person's life on the line to get my food, or people still going to their fast food restaurants and mixing and mingling, are like, so bro, like, it's like, if everybody can't work from home, there's so much stuff that people still have to go outside for.
Oh, God allowed this.
I was just like, bro, well, even then it's here, because I seen you in Florida living it up.
Hell yeah.
At the theme park, and the theme park is closed here.
Well, I'm just saying, like, we can't tell either. Like, if
Claude
we didn't have this,
wearing his mask.
what if we didn't have the shutdown? Like, what if there was a lot more lives that
True.
We also don't know that.
It could be. I mean, and again.
But to this point, even with the numbers where I've been looking at, where I'm like, we only behind like Texas by like 50K, and we're shut down.
But how about the other countries that already been?
Well, I don't know about all the countries because I'm not.
No, but they're not just open.
I'm not
COVID free.
I'm not there with. I'm not there with what's going on. But I'm just on like what we've been getting with the cases. Where I'm like, we're not that far behind Texas, and they wide open. We are closed, and we not that far behind. And I'm even thinking when Solano County got put in the purple, which is the highest tier. And since, at the time when I looked, like a couple months ago, from March to then, it was only 8 like it's freezing outside, like it's cold, like he's susceptible
What's up?
to sickness. To deliver all these Amazon packages, people was ordering out the wazoo.
Yeah.
So it's like if everybody, for the people that say that they care about everybody, it's like, bro, does somebody care about him? Like the person.
Now it's just all opinion.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro.
About how did they view
But
stuff.
yeah, but see, my perspective is it allows you to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
A lot of other people like Ivan is not allowing me to make the choice, right? It wants me to shut down. It wants me to stay indoors, which I'm like, let me do my research. Let me make the decision for myself, right? The shutdown is leading to a country where people have to rely on the government, which to an extent is not good to rely solely on your government, right? Like we can't. Like it doesn't make sense to. It's not. I don't think it's good for yourself or even for your future or whatever, right?
It's just the way we set up here.
You said what?
For here, yeah, we can't.
Yeah.
For how we've been for so long, but like a place like China.
Yeah, other
like,
places, yeah.
You might be. I don't know if these videos are real or not, where they showing Wuhan and the people's out, because I don't know if this stuff is from 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And people like, hey, like I don't know what is what, but I'm saying like the way we set up, it's like, bro, like. If so, once you take away the incentives in a place that's so incentive based off your ideas,
Yeah.
it can be deadly, bruh. Like, what happens to the creators?
Yeah.
Or like even now, like I'm thinking, like, bruh, like you've been before COVID, you had the barber set up. But if I was like, bruh, like I'd say, like I'm just like, bro, I'm trying to do the right thing. I became a barber. In January, I got my barber license.
I know someone.
And then next thing, like, now I can't work. Like, now, like, bro, even that, it was like, a lot of people was out here, like, bro, who be like, yeah, bro, everybody need to stay at home. Like, all those people I know get haircuts. I'm like, bro.
Yeah. That was one of...
People couldn't even have nappy hair, but be telling you, like, yeah, everybody needs to stay at home and wear their mask.
That's the funny thing, though, right? Because I was like... From the basketball stuff, like wear your mask. They playing basketball without the mask. It doesn't make sense to me. You go to a restaurant, wear your mask. No, you're not gonna wear your mask when you're eating. It doesn't matter. People sit here, they be talking about people and be like, man, these people they need to wear the mask. All these people, blah blah blah. They're not wearing a mask, and I'm like, come on, man. Like, there's just hypocrisy, right? You can believe whatever you want to believe. That's fine.
But for basketball ones, for the NBA, let's say. They weren't even allowed to play. Like, all of them had to get tested separately and multiple times before they were allowed to play. So everyone in that...
Yeah, but negative. You could still get tested and you might get it later. You still might get it.
That's why they were in quarantine. That's why they was in the bubble.
But even now they're still playing.
Now, yeah.
They're high-fiving, they're hugging, they're fouling. Whatever it is. It's the same thing to me. Yeah, like the mask for me, it doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
But go ahead.
I would say to a degree, but then that's what I'm saying. If you take it back to health, where you're taking the pinnacle of most of the healthiest Americans.
Yeah, that's true.
Are those athletes? And then even then, it's like if somebody really wants to break down that data, and it's like, bruh, they had no positive tests in the bubble, and then at that, even some of the people that did have COVID before they came to the bubble
got quarantined.
Bruh, like nobody hospitalized, nothing. But I know there were some people where it was serious. But then, like, that's all I'm saying. Where like some of this stuff that we like we putting out here, where I'm like, I don't know anybody's pre-existing conditions.
Yeah.
And then I even knew like there was a case where like to his point, I didn't know if I had a conspiracy about it, but it made me feel a little iffy. Where like somebody I know, they had a family member.
What happened? What's up with it?
My bad, bro.
What happened?
They had a family member that she gave birth to a baby.
You guys is weird.
She gave birth to a baby, and then they wanted her to undergo surgery. And then what happened in the surgery, they ended up puncturing her lung, and then she was brain dead. But they labeled her a COVID death.
That's tough.
Because she had tested positive for COVID, but it was like her reason of death was that they punctured her lung.
Yeah, there were cases like
in the surgery.
Yeah.
And if there are stuff like that, I have to question it.
Yeah.
It makes me
sure.
Common sense. Like, okay, maybe there are a lot of deaths that are falsely labeled. Maybe.
Yeah.
right? They might have been tested positive COVID, but they could have died from something else, right? But the cause wasn't purely COVID.
But the thing is, so my brother works out of dialysis, and he works with COVID patients. So this is what his experience was. It was more like, let's say I had a pre-existing condition, right?
Sure.
And I get COVID.
Sure.
But I die from, let's say,
kidney failure.
Yeah, kidney failure. But so technically, I died because the addition of COVID to my pre-existing conditions killed me. If that COVID didn't get there, I could still be living right now.
But if you would have got the flu, maybe another flu, or a cold, or anything else, compounded with your pre-existing condition, probably could have killed you too.
Yeah, exactly. But now
it's not just COVID though.
Yeah, but also, so you got the flu. Now there's also the chances of you also contracting the COVID, which will also add on top of the flu and everything else, which will cause you to die. You know?
Yeah.
So there's also those that happening too. But also there's also are conditions out there where I think even the hospital in Florida said that they said that car crash, he was positive.
COVID death. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. It's dumb. But
God allowed it.
Yeah, but you can't disclose like the other things that could actually happen as well.
Right. Okay, but then the way this country has handled it, why not tell us, let's eat healthier. Let's have vitamins. Let's sleep early. Let's maintain a good routine. Let's all that good stuff.
Because Americans, they're lazy. Like that's how society is. They're fat.
No. But like they're pushing mask, social distance.
But
40% of Americans are obese.
I think this is what I've been saying too. I think it's easy for us to say they push masks because that's the news here. Because I could imagine the news in Texas is not like ours. It ain't
potentially, yeah.
No, ain't no potentially. It's people still. Yeah. It's people I know going to clubs maskless.
Oh yeah, Florida, I'm crazy.
I'm talking full.
Yeah,
Arizona too.
Full 300 people in the club. Like it ain't a pandemic. So I can imagine their news is different, bro. But then I think to his point, I do think like once again, America is not set up to be telling you do better because what runs the country is the ad dollars of everything that kills you. So it's like more McDonald's commercials, more Popeyes commercials, more Chick-fil-A commercials. We're popular with DoorDash. Like get your Happy Meals in.
Yeah.
Being healthy, having your vitamins, that's expensive. Not everybody got that luxury either. So it's not that easy to just tell America, hey, be healthy.
Stop eating bad
shit.
Bad shit is good and bad shit is cheap.
Facts. For a reason.
It's tough. It sucks.
Yeah,
it is tough. I think one thing I just want to say too is I hate the fear aspect of it. Mm-hmm. The fear aspect of like, oh snap, if I go out, I might get it or whatever. Oh snap, if I go see my parents, I might give it to them and they might. Come on, man, stop fearing us. Give us some hope. Give them some hope if you're on the news or whatever, right? You said what?
Something else can kill you. Like you can't just be living in fear the rest of your life.
True.
You can't live.
But that's just another additional fear.
And I think I made that point to somebody when I was saying like the same way people feel about a pandemic, right? Why don't we feel this way when it comes to like people we know that smoke cigarettes?
Great point.
How many different toxins?
Great point.
Or people that
I beat on people.
Or even like
backwoods. Banana wood and then
so it's like those things are like when we say like
fast food, bro.
Good points.
Yeah,
these are good points, but we're not mandating them to choose what they want to do.
Nobody is like, oh my gosh, like because the craziest part too is like the cigarette companies are the ones that put out their own negative ads.
That's crazy.
But it's addictive, so people don't see that shit.
Yeah, well, but I'm saying like now, like how like we're saying like everybody protect themselves. Like we don't, as a country, walk up to people with cigarettes and slap them out their hand.
Imagine. Imagine.
When it comes to the fear,
that's a good point. I forgot about that.
But bro, when it comes to the fear aspect, it's like, so everyone believes that there's COVID, right?
Yes.
It's not 100% that will kill you. It's like what, 99 point something?
That you're going to survive, 99%.
Yeah. So
you will survive. Survive.
So conditions too.
No,
because
see, that's the thing.
There's also a bracket too,
Well, yeah.
65 and up or whatever.
Even if you take all the deaths here, like it's still like less than 1%.
It's-
But
I checked
pause,
it.
Pause.
It's half of a half percent.
Will you be okay if you have a family, it's a loved one that died because they were that 1%? They were that less than 1%. Will you be okay with that? Would you live with that?
So what do you mean? Like, are you trying to say I was the cause of that?
Yes.
Why? How would you know that I was the cause of that?
You couldn't, but it could be. But would you be okay with the thought of, oh, it could have been me?
That's true though.
But I think you don't
But-
know. I think
We don't know. So why would I even think that? I'm not gonna think that in my brain. I'm not gonna say I was the cause of it.
I think to a bigger.
But the media is telling us to think like that, which I
Why
disagree.
6 feet?
Huh?
Why 6 feet?
6 feet.
Well,
Six is the number of the beast, man.
Hey.
I'm saying. I'm just saying.
I don't know,
You get
'cause
deep.
they say like that's the distance of a droplet.
Yeah.
will
They
have
could.
somebody-
I don't know. Maybe.
Why not 5 feet?
So, but
Let's do-
But even to your point, this is the craziest thing where it's like we limit people in buildings, but it's massive lines everywhere.
Bruh, in Florida, bruh.
But yeah, but I think to your point,
Nah,
it's,
I'm
I
not,
don't think
bro.
it's not that I wouldn't be. Obviously, I'd be sad if somebody died in general. Like,
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in general.
I don't think
Yeah.
I'd be
For sure.
Like I don't. I
Hey,
don't
why does God allow that, Clue?
Yeah, no, I'd
not
be
the-
sad as hell too.
I'm not the person that's like this specific thing. Like I'm on this person.
How do you feel about COVID, Joe?
Dead. Like, that's the part that
COVID,
like,
Joseph's
dang, they're
done.
not here, but, like,
I'm tired. I ain't
because
gonna
even
lie.
if, I feel like if
All right,
somebody
7
died from
minutes,
COVID,
9:15.
I feel the same way if I had a family member that died from
You gotta
choking
find
on a
his back.
pretzel, bro.
Okay.
I feel the same way, bro. I'd be like, wow, they not here, but I wouldn't be like,
But you do it was like no reason for you to like,
But okay.
for that pretzel to be your fault.
Thinking too
I'm
much.
saying from what y'all- I'm saying,
Who's
like,
up in
We
here?
gotta start.
We got no one up in here no
You
more.
gotta start with the
Possibility
conspiracies
and, like,
next
the
time.
small
Everyone's
chance of
done.
it being-
Because even what I'm telling you, like, bro, like, the job I got, I still have to go to work.
Yeah.
So it's like, how do I, it's like, I would
It
have,
sucks. Yeah.
it's
You
like,
can't-
I
you
would
can't
have
balance
to think
it.
about so much. I have to be like, well, what customer gave it to me and this job gave it to
Yeah.
somebody? But it's like, even for me, that's why to this point, I'm like, if I remain the healthiest that I can be
Mm-hmm.
in the pandemic, I don't really have to have those worries.
Mm.
Like if I'm trying to like to this point, I'm literally trying to be the healthiest. Like even right now, like the new thing I started like in December, I went only to like 2 meals a
Excuse me.
day. So I spend the first half of my day, first 12 hours at a fast, and then after that, like you know, I'm getting all my water in. I haven't really.
What you know about fasting, bro?
I don't drink. It's in the Bible, but I don't drink juices. I don't drink sodas. Like, bro, I just drink water, and I just eat well balanced meals.
All
Bro.
purpose.
Good.
Like I don't. If I put junk in my body, bro, it's like on a Saturday, a cheat day or something. So it's like
Woke.
it's like.
There's a
But I've been doing this since I was 19. So it's like, cause he knew me before I lost all this weight. So it's like.
Big body.
Yeah, that's good for
So
you,
it's
but
like-
that's not the case for everybody.
No, but I'm
That's the
saying
thing.
I'm saying that's also the biggest way outside of a mask to protect everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
To be like,
Facts, bro.
do the right thing. Same way you said, like some of this stuff is expensive, but where I'm at, like where I'm not with the politics, I'm like, bruh, if I knew he needed help getting some vitamins, I'll buy him some vitamins so he's safe.
Mm.
I will help him get some essential foods so he can be cool. Like that's what I'm saying as a people, not just depending on like governors or wherever to do everything. Cause I'm like, if everybody like they want to open up, everybody got to find a way to help somebody out. Even if we don't get in contact or touch people, but I'm like to you, it's like, bro, like you said, y'all family got in contact with your family back in the Philippines. So I'm even pretty sure through that somebody been like, you know, XYZ happened.
Joe, how much you want for those?
So it's like, bruh, I feel like even that's the best way to go into it. Is like, I'm gonna do what I can to protect somebody else, and I'm gonna try to help other people protect themselves. So it's like even to the point, like I remember, even now, like when I first was going to get tested, like my girlfriend was like, she was scared to get tested,
Yeah.
and then she was trying to say like, oh well, if you test whatever, then if you test negative, I don't gotta take a test. I'm like, no, you still
No,
gotta.
that's not fair.
I'm like, you still need. I said, you still need
Uh-huh.
to take a test because
Yeah.
I was like, the problem. That's the problem. Everybody's out here just like taking too many chances. And it's like we can take as many COVID tests as possible. Even if there's other avenues where I've seen where if you don't have insurance, they'll wipe the cost. So even the fact that
there's places that's free.
They're not promoting the testing out here.
Mm-hmm.
They're just saying just stay inside, stay inside, stay inside. But it's also people should still be getting tested. So that way everything is cool. Like I'm finna leave. Like in a little bit, I'm probably finna take 2 more tests before I leave. So that way I know when I get to Alabama, I ain't had no COVID. And then when I get to Alabama, I'm gonna take 2 more COVID tests. So I know like I ain't got no COVID. And I'm gonna stay inside for a little bit, and then after that, I'm gonna do what I do, cause they open out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a tough. It's tough. It's either you go outside, get sick, get someone killed, or whatever, if you believe that, or not work, and then you don't have a job, you don't eat, you dead. Like either way, sucks.
What was that $2,000 stimulus coming?
I know some people. Huh?
They voted the 2,000 down.
Oh, I know my parents got 600.
I
Yeah.
got the 600.
Oh, I got mine.
I didn't check.
First day.
I didn't check
January
that.
1st, baby.
600? What the fuck?
December,
I
I
think I
got
got
mine.
Yeah, we could have talked about that.
December
You know how many
30th.
McChickens you can get with it?
600. Is it like that still?
150
I don't know.
plus tax?
I don't know.
Hell
Yeah, there's.
bro.
I think with all this stuff, especially like whether the Trump stuff, election from BLM, coronavirus, and all that, like based on whatever research you've done, you believe whatever you believe, and it's. I've seen different numbers where people with masks, they still get COVID. Like, they still get it. A lot of them still get it. And I'm like, okay, you can still get it, right? And I'm not saying it's true. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying yours is wrong or whoever's is wrong. I'm just saying, like, there are other perspectives out there. And I'm open to that perspective because it allows me to continue to live. It allows me to continue to make the choice that's best for me. I'm not going to tell my parents, don't go outside or whatever. That's their life. I'm not going to tell them. But
What degree depends on?
You said what?
It'll depend what it is, too.
What do you mean?
Because now if my parents want to go to a club in Texas, I'll be like, nah, bro.
Okay, but, I mean, you could disagree. But that's your mom, that's your dad or whatever. Like, they're an adult.
Oh, bro.
They're an adult.
I'm going to tell you this. The same. I look at it as humans as best I can. Sometimes we just all need some help, bro. So trust me.
Right.
My mom was an adult.
Yes.
She definitely had a computer before I had my own, but I still gotta help her work it. I still gotta let her know what's going on in these streets.
That's fine, yeah. That's cool. You can help her. But if she's all, I'm going.
And she ain't going.
But
when it comes to like,
go ahead.
I'm sorry. Like, going back to like the Donald Trump, Biden, whatever.
Sure.
You can, to me.
Just closing thoughts, everyone.
Yeah, personally, like if you're a Trump supporter, like if you can support whoever you want to support. I'm a big believer in whoever president you
Want
vote
some more?
for,
Grab some more. We got a lot.
It benefits yourself or your family.
Yeah.
I say go for it.
Yeah.
Like if your family benefits voting for Trump, vote for Trump.
Yeah.
All the power.
But
That's them looking out for themselves. It's like how me myself my family I'm trying to look out for my family.
Yeah.
So you can vote whoever you want, whoever you think's gonna get you a better life.
Trump's racist.
That's true, Ivan. If it's our time to go, it's our time to go.
Yeah, I think in closing,
It's not that reckless.
I think in closing to all this stuff, like I just.
Everyone share your closing thoughts. Go.
First off, I don't affiliate with no political party.
Boom.
Yeah,
I believe in doing the work myself,
Mm.
and I feel like to a degree, I also don't try to hold people's decisions. I don't try to hold all their decisions to where I don't leave room for them to have growth or change.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like even politically, like the people that disagree need to talk with each other the most.
What's up, Carlos?
Come somewhere in the middle.
We almost done. You should have been here.
And as far as COVID is concerned, I definitely want everybody to be safe and not get COVID. But I do feel like people got to figure out what's best for them and what accommodates their lifestyle.
Yeah.
And then I also feel like pertaining to now the Black Lives Matter, bro, I got no problem with people wanting to burn up, do whatever, sit down in a meditative outside of a building. But after that, when you got all the microphones on you, I need the plan to be presented to the people so some real changes can be written in the law books. And then lastly, pertaining to the God thing, I just want to leave the sentiment of saying like I'm definitely one of these people who's like I'm just trying to be like Jesus as best I can and just help everybody be cool with each other.
When it comes to religion, especially, when being like Jesus, there's nothing wrong. It's not like there's nothing in the Bible that will, or nothing personally, that it will be a bad idea for you to become, religious, to believe in a religion. It's always, something good that will come out of it.
It depends. It's all perspective, though, with that. I mean, some people disagree with the Bible, and, a lot of people disagree with it. People don't want to follow Jesus because they have to make changes. They have to, if it goes against whatever they used to believe or whatever, right?
So for example, what did Jesus do for them to think, he
called out the Pharisees and all of them, like the Pharisees. He did something that people didn't like, which why is he had to die? You know what I'm saying? Like, not everyone.
Or the thought that somebody's like, wow, there's somebody that could be better than somebody. That bothers people. To think when somebody's like, dang, you saying I gotta be like this person that's better than me?
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with me? So a lot of, like, to your point, we don't want to say like,
yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Like,
there's a pride.
Like, I always like, I'm not a good person. I'm just trying to be the best person.
Yeah.
Most people won't be like, admit like, yeah, bro, I'm crazy. I do some foul stuff. Like, we try to hide.
Right. Last thoughts. Come on your phone the last 30 minutes. It's not engaging.
I was tired.
You was like, man, I'm done. I lost.
Put him in that.
We just added an extra hour, Germ.
Just last thoughts. We about to go. We gotta say bye to our lives,
I
man.
appreciate you guys coming out for the debate.
He acted like he organized this whole thing. Like he wasn't asking, he wasn't answering questions with another question.
Yeah.
God bless America.
I got a lot more. I'm gonna give you some more.
120 calories.
Go ahead, Joe.
What'd you say?
That's all I appreciate.
I was watching on the orange.
Giving their thoughts. God bless America.
Hey. Go ahead, Joe. Last thoughts.
You gotta get hard. Conspiracy theories.
Anything. If this is an opportunity for you to say, if you had a microphone to say to everyone, what are some things that you want to say? Want people to know, either about yourself or what you believe or whatever. It's the same thing. It's last thought. Just say it.
I mean, as far as the aspect of religion, like I said, I'm not gonna shoot down what you believe in. Like I said, I think that's one of the things in this country that people take for granted. You can believe whatever the hell you want. You can do whatever the hell you want. No one's stopping you from doing whatever you want.
Right.
And then, like I said, same thing with political parties. I think, personally, I don't care for political parties just because I feel like it sets up a division amongst people.
But you voted for Joe Biden.
I mean, I'm still exercising.
Let him finish his thoughts. You had your chance.
Right. I mean, because I'm not going to vote third party because that vote it would never happen. A third party candidate would never happen. But I do agree with people being independent and voting for the candidate that fits what they believe in the most. Because I believe political parties. I feel like it's just what you believe in. What really your values really where they really
align.
Lie. That's why, like I said, they could say people who are lean toward being liberal. They say, liberals there. Oh, you guys are sensitive. You guys are sensitive, or you're being overly emotional. And then like I said, or there's people who say concerns you guys lack empathy, or you guys only think about yourselves and all that. So it's really all what you really want to believe in. It's like I said, that's really what it comes down to. If you want to believe COVID doesn't exist, go right ahead. But personally, I'm gonna say if you didn't believe in COVID and then you catch it and then you try to ask for sympathy, I can't give you that.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna give you that. And then like I said,
Trump get COVID.
People was happy for that. I was like, dang, okay, go ahead.
When they looked in his genes for DNA, they found USA. He's built different.
Me for like a day and a half.
That's it.
And like same thing with God. If you don't want to believe in God, or if you do, then I think, like I said, that's on you. And how you, like I said, it's kind of like someone's like, it's like when Jerry said, I'm not telling you what I'm giving you the truth or what God's truth. Like I said, if you don't believe it, then you just gotta take it and move accordingly. Same thing. If you do believe in God, take that and move accordingly. And then wear your mask, I guess.
Oh snap! Did you share your last thoughts?
I did.
All right. Last thoughts for whoever's on here.
Q&A.
You said what?
Q&A.
Dang, that would be next one. Q&A would be cool. I wish I could get to all the comments really well.
Well, actually, one thing, like, for COVID, like, if they don't believe in it, it's like, what do you have to lose? I guess, people say their freedom, but if, let's say, for example, I didn't believe in COVID, I didn't wear a mask, I contracted COVID, someone died, or I died because of it, then that's fucked. But if I didn't believe in it, but I still wore it, could have prevented it. It's all preventive measures. And what's what you prioritize, I guess.
Bro, if they pay me to stay inside, I'll stay inside, bro. Shit.
Facts. I'll gladly fucking.
That's not me.
I would never.
No.
Oh, dude, I'll damn near learn how to become a barber.
Sheesh.
I'll come out on here.
I would.
I couldn't do it.
If they pay me to stay inside, I would stay inside, bro.
I don't know. That's tough for me, too.
If it meant getting out this pandemic, I'll damn near stay inside. As long as you pay me not to go to work, I'll do it.
Y'all lifting?
That's crazy though. Anyways, we can talk about it another time.
Well, if it's to get over this pandemic, why is that such a crazy thing to deal with, though?
This pandemic ain't going nowhere, bro.
I don't know.
Maybe,
I think it's just.
Stay vaccinated.
I think it's the crazy part where
What you looking for, bro? The black one.
yeah, the black point plug. My last thoughts is
Really needs to go to church.
He needs Jesus in his life.
He needs to find a nice black church.
I'm not black churches, man. That shit hella fun.
To your point, you brought it up. You said, bro, you don't gotta go to church to find it. So it's like, bro, Jesus is
True.
Jesus was right here.
True, you don't have to go to church. Yeah.
Church.
Oh, Khalil believes in the Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
You do, bro?
Oh, bro.
His name
Shit
is
is spooky, bro.
Al Khalil Shabazz.
I don't gotta believe in nothing.
Yeah.
You do believe that you my son, though.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just glad you all was able to join.
We do believe better than yours.
Oh.
How many wins you get?
Oh.
No,
How many wins did you get?
I got 5.
I got 6.
We not even
You got
betting.
11 L's.
I got 7.
You got 6.
I got 6.
We're
I
not even-
got like
got
2
one
more
over
than
me.
you.
We could talk about basketball next time.
That's crazy. We didn't even get to.
We'll go live basketball 1v1s. Go.
And Rajah built a goat.
Boy, Wally Zerbiak. Wally Zerbiak?
Oh,
Money.
Money. Go crazy. We got another hour. We gotta do this a little earlier.
Definitely play for the
Alright.
son.
Yeah.
A little bit earlier.
Again, I hope you guys was able to learn something, or even be challenged in some way. I don't expect anyone to change their mind right now. Like, I don't expect that at all. But I think for me, it's giving me another opportunity to grow in where I need to grow in. Right? I need to learn how to defend what I believe a little bit better. I need to bring more facts, it seems like. But this is the first time, so I'm excited for this. If you guys still interested in this, let me know. We can do something like this. If someone on this live is interested, we can do something like that.
Character.
Man, we're missing Jonathan and Carlos, but it would have been nice if they were here too to hear their perspective and everything. Yeah. Cool. That's it.
Great.
Let's go to Chicken and Waffles.
Hey, open, let's go.
With no mask.
Thanks for joining.